show here for you. Dennis and Adam joke about orgasms and sweet movie reviews. We talk about TV too, right?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah! Movie toast.
What's up, Toasties? Movie Toast Radam here. Welcome to a bonus episode of Movie Toast News and Reviews. Normally, it would be welcome to episode 244, but Dennis isn't here today, and I still wanted to put something out in the meantime. So what I've decided to do is invite a guest toaster to join us today, and it's someone who I know sees as many movies as I see, possibly more. I don't know. So I feel like it could be a fun conversation. We're going to go through our news section. We're going to do some polls, and then instead of doing actual reviews, we're going to talk about our top 10 favorite movies of 2026 thus far. And he'll go, then I'll go. We'll talk about each movie a little bit, and then we're going to go into our 10 anticipated movies of the rest of the year. So with no further delay, let me welcome him here, Max Bellamy. Welcome to the show, man. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Not bad, man. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course.
Yeah. So out of your knowledge, I'm a weirdo who's now kept a chart of how many movies I've seen this year. Do you roughly know how many you've seen in the theater this year?
45.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
I thought there was so much more, but
Yeah.
I love it. In my head, I'm like, that's not a lot, but I'm like, that's a lot more than half the audience or anybody probably.
I mean, like, because I have a letterboxed, so
there we go. That keeps track of it all.
I keep track of all the movies I've seen in theaters and just in general. I think in general I've seen over 170 movies this year.
See, all right, that makes more sense. That's where I figured it would be. Because I know in theaters I have 111 currently, but those are some double movies. But I don't know my streaming, so that makes sense. So it probably evens out that we've seen about the same. Now. Mm-hmm. Dennis and I, like, we review both streaming and theatrical and older things and whatnot and things that are coming out soon. But do you prefer one or the other, or do you look at them all the same?
Usually when it comes to like when I review movies on Instagram, I just post mostly the things I've seen in the theater. But if I see something like really special that I've never seen before, like there's been a couple of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies I've never seen, because I've been going through like action movie guys. I've watched a bunch of Chuck Norris movies this year, just in honor of his passing, because I've never seen any of his films.
Me neither.
And I've enjoyed most of them. Some of them are kind of Some of them are like, but there's like one really amazing one called Lone Wolf of Quaid that I highly recommend. But anyway, with Jean-Claude Van Damme, like I watched like Hard Target and Knockoff, which I've never seen before, and they
heard about them, never seen them.
Those are like the most insane movies I've ever seen. I just had to talk about them on Instagram, going like, dude, like go see this, like drop what you're doing and watch these movies, because it'll blow your mind about how insane these movies are.
Now are those streaming currently? Or
I think Hard Target I bought on 4K Blu-ray.
Oh damn.
And because I was like, well, it's John Woo and it's also Jean-Claude Van Damme, might as well watch it.
Fair enough.
And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm glad I bought this movie. But with Knockoff, it's currently streaming on Amazon Prime, so that's how I was able to watch it.
Nice. Which one do you prefer, Hard Target or Knockoff more, or are they both pretty equal?
Hard Target is probably the best. It is the best of the two, because people actually like Hard Target. Knockoff is the kind of movie where, like, if any other director made it, it would have been like schlock. Like it would have been like low grade, like schlock. But it was directed by the guy that did Once Upon a Time in China, and he also did A Better Tomorrow 3. And I don't know what he was on making this movie, because I know Jean-Claude Van Damme was on cocaine when he made the movie. but this guy, his name is Sue Hark. He just puts the camera wherever he wants. There's like a shot of there's a shot where the camera goes into a shoe as the guy's putting it on. It's
damn.
Like, I'm just like what are you doing? And can I see more of this? It's like every shot is like every shot is like the most insane thing ever. It's like and that's why I highly recommend it. It's like, as a script, it's terrible, but as a whole experience, It's amazing.
Damn. I gotta check that out, dude. That sounds fun. The thought of watching a foot go in, like the camera going into a shoe, like, and that is just the beginning of it. Like that's interesting.
That's like the first. That's like the first 5 minutes of the movie. It's like, and it only gets crazier from there.
Not bad at all. Well, all right. I think we'll start off with our news section here. So let me. I normally don't hit these music cues, so I'm doing double duty right now. So
okay.
Apologies to anybody watching or listening, or to you. So here's our news jingle.
Gather round, folks. It's time for the scoop. Tune your ears in. Let's join the loop.
All right, so whoa! I did not hit the end loop button. Wow.
So
it's
nice
like,
you
it
played
wants
it twice.
to
Encore.
This is why Dennis needs to be here, because chaos will ensue. Oh boy! All right, so up first we have dun dun dun.
Oh my goodness.
WB has tapped weapons director Zach Kreger and No One Will Save You director Brian Duffield to co-write a feature film based on the creepy internet sensation Siren Head, and Duffield will be directing the film. For those of you unfamiliar with the character, it was created by a Canadian artist named Trevor Henderson back in 2018. It's about a 40-foot tall emancipated humanoid with a pair of metal air raid sirens for a head. Fans loved it so much that they created digital folklore behind it. They made video games involving it, and they created short films and memes all around the spooky specter. Do you know anything about Siren Head?
I've only known the picture. It's pretty much like all I've seen is the picture, and then I almost thought to myself, like, is it from something? Is it from the game Siren? Because
it might be.
But since it's like after the success of things like Backrooms, like studios have been like chomping at the bit to find like the next like internet meme like creepypasta thing to turn into a film, and seeing that, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. But with Zach Kreger on board, like, it should be at least pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it's like, it makes me wonder if Hollywood gets the lessons here, because it's like you're getting these newer up and coming people making these things, but it's like, all right, but Kreger has proved himself time and time again with his horror movies, and Duffield has made some pretty interesting things. So it's like these two together should be interesting. But
these two together also had 20% Rotten Tomatoes. It's like, what happened?
It went downhill quick. But I don't know. So I'm kind of intrigued. I'm mixed on Backrooms. I got to re-see it. How'd you feel about Backrooms?
Oh, well, we'll get to that when we get to my 2026.
Okay, fair enough. I'd like to hear about that. I keep saying I'm going to go back and see the extra stuff, like the newer edition, but I just haven't made it out to the theater for it yet. So,
well, apparently he's going to release that bit on YouTube like in the next couple of weeks. So,
fair enough.
Yeah. And I'm sort of hoping that the Blu-ray release will have all of his YouTube shorts as bonus features. That would be pretty cool.
That would make sense. Like, really get you in the mindset, or maybe make like a box set with like every. Oh man, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
All right. So up next, let's see what we got here. All right. Now that Spider-Man Brand New Day is about to hit theaters, director Destin Daniel Cretton has started casting his next movie, aka Naruto. Are you a Naruto guy?
I was pre-time skip a big Naruto guy.
See, I've never seen any of it, so I'm kind of new to it. So I'm like, I don't know. How do you feel about a movie version?
I probably would have been really excited like 15 years ago. But like, it's, I don't know, like I've currently been being burned a lot on live action adaptations of things. It's not like there's only bad ones out there, but there's a lot more mediocre ones than there are like really good ones. And like, especially with anime, there's like not a lot of good like live action anime adaptations out there. Like, I mean, my bar is Speed Racer. That's it.
See, it's funny.
It's
I
like,
never saw Speed Racer, and then when they re-released it in IMAX, I was like,
oh,
all right, maybe I'll go see it. And then I watched the trailer, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm a big John Goodman guy, but I'm like, I don't know, man. But I feel like, is it a fun one? Is it really good? Like,
it's
adaptation wise?
It's like my fourth favorite movie of all time.
Oh fuck!
Like,
so I made the mistake in not seeing it on the big screen a second time.
Yeah, because the theaters were always packed for it for the release. And when I saw it, like everyone was like super into it. They're like applauding. They thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And I remember seeing it with my dad. And like my dad like loved the movie back in 2008, and he loves the movie now. But I remember after the movie was over, I remember talking to him, and I was like, it's like, like I would say they don't make them like they used to, but they didn't make them back then either. It's like,
that's true.
Because there really is like nothing like Speed Racer, and that's sort of like cool because it's one of a kind movie, but it sucks that no one took that movie and decided to kind of like try to do their own spin on something like that visual style.
Yeah, and it's interesting because that was kind of the Wachowski siblings were still at their peak.
Yeah,
so it's like the fact that they're like, let's do this. It's like they really used their powers, and it's like. They had to have love for it, I think, at that point.
And so with Naruto, like I like if the creator like has love for the franchise, if he does have and he brings on writers that have love for the franchise and want to do and want to do what and people, even the cinematographer or the costume design, if they all have a combined love for this franchise, I want to make the most faithful version of that they can. It'll probably be a good movie, but one of those things, but it has to be everybody. It can't be just one person.
I feel like that's the tough thing. Like, people like take these jobs as like, all right, it's my next gig, but it's like to find someone who's dedicated to getting, like you said, even the wardrobe just right or the set design. It's like such a hard line to walk, I feel.
Right. It's like and then all of a sudden you cast Tom Holland as Naruto.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is there anyone off the top of your head that you think would make a good Naruto? Like I don't know the character well enough.
It's like, the series starts when he's like 13, 14 years old. So you have to get
like a younger.
Yeah, you have to get an unknown who, if the movie's good, will grow into the role as the series goes on. It's like, but you need to like kind of nail that casting from the outset. It's like, and you need to have a child actor and a teen actor that'll do a good job, because you can't have a movie called Naruto and then no one likes Naruto because he's a terrible actor.
Oh boy, what are we gonna get into? Phantom Menace zone where people start abusing this poor little boy, and
I'd feel really bad about that. Because Jake Lloyd did not deserve any of that.
No, I thought he did a fine performance. Like, we did what he was asked.
Look, if you ask me, like, Phantom Menace is like a top tier Star Wars movie for me.
I enjoy Phantom Menace personally.
Like that's one of the few movies I could quote by heart while I'm watching it because I've seen it so many times.
Fair enough. Hey, that makes sense.
I grew up on the prequels, so I love the prequels. So
yeah, those were the first Star Wars you could see on the big screen for the first time with everyone else.
Right,
it makes sense.
Exactly,
100%.
But so Naruto, I'm on the fence about it, but who knows? Maybe it'll be good.
All right. Well, moving on here. The Wrap claims that after months of tense negotiations, the cast of Heat 2 has officially signed their contracts, and here's who they claim everyone is supposedly playing. Leonardo DiCaprio will take over Val Kilmer's character, Chris Sierras. Kristen Bale will be taking over. I know I said that name bad, so I was trying to move on quick.
All good.
Kristen Bale will be taking over Al Pacino's character, Vincent Hanna, and Adam Driver will be a new villain named Otis Wardell. And I don't know. I honestly had never seen Heat, and I heard how great it was, and I finally watched it a couple of months back because when we first were talking about the possibility of casting, I got ripped to shreds in the comments section. Like, oh, you're going to talk about movies and not see Heat. And
God.
My mind was blown. I'm like, everyone's right. This movie is fantastic.
It is.
And I love these actors, but picturing them as these characters, I'm like, it's going to be a bit of a bend for me. I don't know. How do you feel about this?
Like, I don't know. Like, I always feel like Heat's just. Heat is Heat. Like it works as a single movie. It doesn't need a sequel or a prequel. Because I know the novel apparently the novel's pretty good, and it's like it works as a prequel and a sequel to
It pops
Heat.
through time, right?
And so, we have younger Pacino, younger De Niro characters. Hopefully not. Hopefully this one. Who they cast as De Niro in Heat 2 for the prequel stuff?
As De Niro. Oh, they didn't really say the prequel stuff. Really, yeah. So
okay. Well, as long as it's not the Irishman, where it's like
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hopefully they don't de-age these guys because they're already. I feel like they're the same age as some of these actors from when they act, or older at this point than some of the actors.
So, but I mean, I'm only familiar with the novel, and like people are like, oh yeah, it's pretty good, but I've never really looked into it other than that. But it's one of those like Heat is so good that like I don't know how a sequel will be kind of a thing. I mean, like they're pretty much doing. I mean, from the prequel sequel thing aspect, it feels like they're doing like the Godfather Part 2 of Heat. It's
that makes sense.
Which sounds cool. But do we need it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, how many people these days are like clamoring for it's been what 25, 30 years at least since the first one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think kids are like, oh man, give me Heat, but it's like maybe.
I mean, with DiCaprio and Bale attached to it, it'll bring people. People will go see it.
Oh,
but how many people is the question?
Yeah, and a lot of movies that this summer should have been pulling people in. Yeah, that's been one of the big questions. Now with streaming looming, everyone's like, "Oh wait."
Yeah, so, I mean, maybe if Ryan Gosling's in the movie, maybe people will go see it. I don't know,
right?
maybe
get him and Rocky together.
Yeah, like I could put in like the little cute rock coming into the Heat too. Yeah, people will go see it.
You just gotta that's the way to make the money.
Yeah, Project Heat 2. There you go.
that would put asses in the seat for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, moving on to something a little bit different from Heat. Rumors have been swirling around the internet about Obsession breakout star Indy Navarrete meeting with Thunderbolts director Jake Schreier to add fuel to the fire while being interviewed by the starlet. I'm going to take that back in. To add fuel to the fire, while interviewing the starlet, Nylon asked her if she would do a Marvel movie, and of course, she replied with a simple, "I would." So now fans are speculating that she'll be a mutant in the MCU's X-Men reboot because, of course, Jake Schreier is doing that. But I don't know. I feel like everyone who's hot meets with all the directors and does the water bottle tour. But could you see her in the MCU, specifically in X-Men?
I mean, she'd probably make a fine Rogue, I guess. But if she could do
like nobody's.
But if she could do like the accent, because that's one of the things people have always missed from live action Rogue and the X-Men movies is the accent. It's like, but it's always interesting how like the minute someone breaks out, like either a director or a star, it's like is your next movie going to be a Marvel movie? Is going to be a comic book movie? It's like, dude, can I just like do another movie? I
just want to act. Let me make money.
Yeah, it's like I don't always have to be in like the next big like DC movie or the next big Marvel movie or like whatever, or Dark Horse Entertainment movie. I don't need. I just want to be in a movie. I just want to be in a movie. I don't need to be the next thing.
And not like be stuck in a contract for 10 years of like, they'll call me, I got to show up kind of thing. But it's funny. There are also like rumors that she met with Michael Mann, and people are like, oh, maybe she's in Heat too. And it's like, Michael Mann's going to make more movies, hopefully, after Heat 2. So, I mean, anything's possible.
Ferrari 2.
Gucci 2.
Gucci.
Still Gucci'ing. I would like to see her as like a Mystique or something, maybe. I don't know. But I feel like there's so many different people. It's like, who knows where she'll go? And why try to, like you said, why force her into something? And see where the ride takes her, man.
Like I remember people asking Kane Parsons, "Oh, are you interested in doing a comic book movie afterwards?" He's like, "No, I want to do my own stuff. Leave me alone."
Right. And now's the time to do your own stuff when you're proven, hey, I can pull it off. Let me do my thing and make money. Yeah. But good for these up and coming filmmakers. Be like, no, I want to do like perfect like way to do it. fucking not Daniel Craig, Daniel Radcliffe, man, after Harry Potter, he's doing all these wild things, and nothing's like the last.
Because honestly, he never has to work again in his life because he's still
he's just having fun.
Harry Potter. It's like, but he's like, do you want to do anything else? Yeah, I want to be a corpse in a movie for
farting the whole time.
Yeah, I want to play a guy with guns nailed to his hands for 2 hours. I'm
like, good on wearing fucking slippers.
Yeah, so good on him. Like, I wish I could do that.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
So I hope more people do stuff like that. Like, just have fun with their careers. Don't be nailed down to anything. I mean, the MCU is great for what it is, but it's no longer a guaranteed moneymaker. It could ruin you too, in a way.
Right, like for what was his name? Kumali Nanjiani. What's his name?
Yeah, he was all excited about it, and that kind of drove him to therapy and everything.
Yeah, it's like, but he still refuses to get rid of the bod that he got for the movie, which is good. Which is good on him because he worked a lot.
Marvel's willing to pay for that body, man. Why get rid of it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I did not really care for the Eternals much, but what a missed opportunity not to bring them into fucking Doomsday and Secret. I mean, hopefully they'll pop up, but it's like that's a redemption chance for them. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Give them a shot.
It's like, so sometimes if the movie doesn't work out, you could redeem them in another Marvel movie, like have them have the Eternals show up in Secret Wars or Doomsday just to help out and be like, oh, those guys were cool.
And now we want more fucking Eternals, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that brings us into our next story. So the Cosmic Circus's Alex Perez claims to know what the next Marvel Phase 6 movies are, and he claims that it's going to include Black Panther 3, Shang-Chi 2, Spider-Man 5, the X-Men, a sequel to Thunderbolts, Blade, Midnight Suns, and a new Avengers movie. I'm a little skeptical on some of these. How do you feel about it?
Is there ever going to be another Blade movie at some point?
I mean, there's only one from what I've heard.
Yeah, there's only one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade.
Exactly. And
in the words of
how many people lost their shit seeing Snipes comes back? Like, let him come back and do a Blade movie.
Yeah, why not? Like,
I mean, I love what's his face who was cast as Blade, but it's like it's find something else in the MCU at this point.
Yeah, like
they dangle that carrot in front of them.
Yeah, every time people talk about it's like, oh, Blade's gonna be in the next MCU movie, I'm like, are you sure? Like, I've been waiting for Blade to show up since Eternals, honestly.
Yeah, because the sword, right?
Yeah, because of the post-credit scene. Like, I was expecting the Blade movie will be about him and Kit Harington going on an adventure, fighting vampires, and then Kit Harington coming into his own with whatever backstory he's got. I'm like, that sounds like a cool movie. That sounds like a cool movie to me. But for some reason, Marvel just doesn't know how to crack that code.
It makes no sense that they can crack codes for so many other things that were out there and wild, but not Blade. And the fact that at one point it was going to be a period piece, and the fact that they pulled the wardrobe from that for Sinners, it's like, what a missed opportunity.
Right. Like, I mean, with Thunderbolts too, like, I'll watch that. I love Thunderbolts.
Sure. I enjoyed the hell out of Thunderbolts.
It's like, and my worry with the Thunderbolts coming into Doomsday was like, oh, they're going to be like the cannon fodder team to get killed off in the movie. But so with the rumor is like, oh no, they're going to be fine, and we're going to bring them back for Thunderbolts too. I'm like, okay, cool. I want to see more of these guys.
Yeah,
it's like
just hit their stride,
right? And then Shang-Chi 2, I enjoyed the first movie, so like I'll watch that one.
But honestly, I feel like if Dustin Daniel Creighton is busy doing Naruto, it's like, are we going to give it to someone else? I'd love to see him come back and do it, but I guess give another filmmaker a shot, maybe.
They should get the guy that did The Furious to make.
Dude, that would be so badass. First second R-rated movie in the MCU, and just gory as hell.
Yeah, that's the movie I want to see. I want to see Shang-Chi 2 from the director of The Furious.
Simu and Aquafina just destroying fucking.
Yes, exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah, I want to see Aquafina crush on heads. That'd be great.
That'd be badass.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
And I'm not gonna lie, I was happy with how they kind of were able to do Wakanda Forever, but I felt like the movie kind of floundered a little bit by forcing in Ironheart and Namor, and it just felt like there was too much happening.
Right.
What do you see them doing with the third?
I have no idea. Like I am like split down the middle on how they handled Wakanda Forever. Like
Hmm.
like uh I could go like for hours talking about my issues with Wakanda Forever. It's like because I remember telling like friends like it felt more like a funeral than a movie.
Yeah, yeah, especially the first act of the movie.
Yeah,
And then it just
and
scours through the rest.
yeah, like it's one of those like I get their headspace. I got their headspace going into making the movie. I got
Mhm.
the intention of going into of what they were doing when going to the movie. Like that's not the issue for me. I think the issue is like it doesn't make for an entertaining movie.
True.
It's like and I also didn't like how they incorporated like Chadwick's illness into the film.
Yeah, that's a
It's
little
like and
rough.
like if you want to go to if you want to go with like Black Panther dies, I'm like okay cool and we gotta get a new one. Like that's cool, but I wish they had him just go out like a hero.
Yeah,
Like
that's
like like like
perfect way
like
to do it.
like for the first act there's an attack, he goes in there, sacrifices himself, but then he dies of his injuries, and then you can still have your funeral and everything like that.
Simple. Yeah.
But by being like, oh no, he died of some illness that somehow counteracts the flower that we gave him that they never explain. I'm just like, no, the flower is meant to make him immortal, is meant to like, or at least not immortal, but at least makes him strong enough to overcome illnesses and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Or like, it's like what illness did he have that counteracts whatever he got? So
We've
like
never heard about up until
that we
right
never
now
heard
either.
about. So I couldn't help but just think about that for the entire like almost 3 hour runtime of that movie. And,
Yeah.
and so like I definitely have to watch. It's definitely not a terrible movie. It's actually a very well directed movie.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
it's like Ryan Coogler did his damnedest during in that movie. I just feel like from a script perspective, I had a lot of issues with it.
I would have loved to see what he was initially going to do with
Yeah.
with Chadwick.
Exactly. Like, but honestly, like, like now that we kind of gotten over the hump of what Wakanda Forever was, maybe a
Mhm.
Black Panther 3 can like kind of kick it back into high gear and make
Yeah.
a more like cool movie like the first movie was.
Now, do you think in Secret Wars they'll bring in a new T'Challa and like he'll take over for that, or do you think they'll just age up the sun like they've been rumored
I
to
think
do?
I figured that they were just gonna age up the sun before the movie. I mean, I don't know if they dropped all the multiverse stuff, so like they can't just like reach in and pull out like another T'Challa that looks like that's a different actor or something like that.
Right.
But I'm sure they'll probably like either age him up to like just a teenager because they don't
Yeah.
want they don't want a 30-year-old T'Challa showing up and like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like,
my God.
and being like, wait a minute, how come T'Challa's sister still looks like she's like 20 something when you got like a 30-year-old like kid?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But I could
Yeah.
see some movies doing it, but hopefully not this one.
Yeah, so like it could easily be like an aunt and nephew team up movie where she
That-
teaches him the ropes about being a Black Panther, and then all of a sudden they get thrust into like an adventure or something like that.
Yeah, and that's what I loved about Wakanda Forever. I like Shuri. Shuri's a great character.
Yeah,
I enjoy
exactly.
seeing her as Black Panther. I would be down to watch her continue, but
Yeah,
I know a lot of people were riled up about it. And it's like, get
right.
off your high horse, people.
Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, my issues with the movie had nothing to do with Shuri's casting or anything like that. So it's all with me. It's always down to the writing of a movie when it comes to like
Totally.
when I want to talk about like my issues with something.
Yeah. Well, all right. Moving on, but staying in the realm with something similar to Avengers. Joe and Anthony Russo are executive producing a remake of Free Willy, and the script is going to be written by Mary Margaret Coons and Jade Halley, who both worked together on Jenna Ortega's erotic thriller Miller's Girl. How do you feel about a Free Willy prequel? I mean, a Free Willy remake.
So is it also going to be?
these
Is it
guys.
also going to be an erotic thriller?
If I had my way, yes, it's a sperm whale.
It's like
And-
it's a It's like, are they gonna gender flip Free Willy and have and have a romance with the kid or something like that?
Oh man.
It's like, it's like, oh, do you remember that episode of The Simpsons where Homer is watching TV and then he's watching Free Willy, and it's like, and like Willy jumps over the kid but then falls and crushes the kid.
Yes, yes.
It's like, that's the ending I want for this reboot.
That would be.
Willie
Willie's
didn't make
it.
it.
And the kid's dead.
Yeah, Willie didn't make it, and he crushed our boy. Oh, what a mess!
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Matt Groening should do the rewrites on this.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like, are we really scraping the bottom of the barrel that much to want to make a reboot of Free Willy?
Like, it's a great movie, but
yeah,
you can still go back and watch that movie. It's not changing much. Like, yeah, it's in the 90s, but come on.
Mm-hmm. It was like, well, it's going to be the same movie, but with smartphones this time.
Yeah,
Like the kid's gonna pull out a smartphone and like show Willie being like, you know, tortured or whatnot, and then show it online. And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, Free Willy!" It's like it's
like we lived through that a couple of years ago, folks. We don't need to relive that.
It's gonna be Free Willy for the Gen Alpha age, kind of.
Oh man,
the 6-7 age.
And it's shot vertically,
yeah,
so you have to watch it on the phone.
Yeah, like the first movie ever shot for Instagram.
Like it's a 3-hour movie broken up into 10-minute segments, and people are gonna lose their shit because they love it so much.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand the Russo brothers doing it. I don't understand these writers doing it, but I'm gonna see it when it comes out. But I don't know.
It's funny, like whenever like the Russo brothers make a Marvel movie, it's good. It's good.
Anything else?
It's good to amazing. But whenever they make them on a movie that's not that, something goes wrong, and I have no idea what it is. Even though they have the same people working on it, like they had the same people working on the Gray Man. They had the same people working.
Such a letdown.
They had the same people working on the Electric State.
Yeah,
it's like, and both of those movies are aggressively mid movies. It's like,
despite potential too,
despite costing $250 million a piece. Somehow not
like
looking it.
Yeah. And it's like they knew they had to come back to Marvel, I feel like, to get in the good graces of people again. And now they're like, all right, we did it. Let's do Free Willy.
Yeah. You couldn't
live with your own failure.
You couldn't live with your own failure. What did that bring you back to me? Marvel.
Oh, man. Yeah. Rough times.
Yeah, rough times.
All right, this next one's a little bit different from Free Willy, but still a nostalgia grab. Well, talking to Josh Horowitz over on Happy Sad Confused, Danny McBride announced a few things about his G.I. Joe script. First, he claims Paramount was happy with the script. They hope that they're going to film it by next year. It's not going to be a comedy. It's going to be a suspense action thriller. It'll be set in the town of Springfield, where everyone in town is secretly a member of Cobra, and some interesting people are lined up to be in it. How do you feel about this? Do you believe all that?
It's a Simpsons crossover. G.I. Joe joins up with the Simpsons to fight Cobra.
I wish they go to Evergreen Terrace.
Yeah. It's like we know the best soldiers around. They live on Evergreen's Terrace,
and it's the Flanders.
Yeah, Flanders is secretly Cobra Commander this entire time. He just rips off his face, and there's the mask.
What a badass that would be!
Yeah, that would be badass. I think we've like, I love G.I. Joe, and I found the first movie really fun. I found the second movie was pretty fun too. But
see, I was mixed on the first. I liked the second, and I really enjoyed Snake Eyes. I don't know.
Oh, I hated Snake Eyes.
I was in a very small minority on this one. I'll give you that.
And it's perfectly fine. It's like, I'm not gonna be like, fuck, that's
no. I get it.
It's like, but like I felt like a movie that was for me, but also not at the same time. Or it should have been for me, but then watching it, I was like, this is not for me. It's like, you've heard of that Surf Dracula meme?
No, I'm not a big memes guy.
Yeah, well, like Surf Dracula is Surf Dracula is a term where people are like back in the day, if you made a Surf Dracula movie, it would just Surf Dracula would just be Surf Dracula. He'd just be on his surfboard, going on adventures and having fun. If he made Surf Dracula today, it would be like 10 seasons before he actually gets on that board.
That
It's
makes
like,
that's very accurate.
It's like, and then and so Snake Eyes is Surf Dracula, where it takes him like 2 hours before he gets in the suit, and it's the end of the movie. He doesn't get into it like for the climax. He doesn't get into it like halfway through the movie. He gets into it in the last 5 seconds of the movie.
Yeah.
And it's all over the marketing, it's all over the posters that are like, yeah, he's gonna get into the suit, it's gonna be amazing. It's like, oh, now it's credits. It's like I'm like, I don't want to see that all that backstory. I wanted to see him get into the suit and kick everyone's ass, and I didn't get that. And I was like, I know the movie has its fans. It's like, but I wasn't one of them, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
But with this one, Danny McBride is a very interesting is a very interesting person, like because I always think about him in This Is the End or Eastbound and Down, just doing like these crazy comedies. It's like, but he did the Halloween reboot trilogy.
Yeah,
it's like and now he's doing G.I. Joe, and also he did a surprisingly good performance in Alien Covenant.
That's very true. Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's like, and so I'm like, okay, he's not just like, the stoner guy that like says the swear words all the time, and so he's actually a very talented actor, writer, director, and all that stuff. And so him writing a G.I. Joe movie, at first I thought it was gonna be a comedy, but when he says it's not a comedy, it's actually a serious action movie, I'm like, okay, that actually I'm intrigued about taking something that he could have easily done another Masters of the Universe and kind of like make it goofy but also sincere. But no, he's gonna make it like a full blown like action thriller, but it's called G.I. Joe. That sounds like it could be cool.
Yeah, and the fact that it takes place in a town where everyone is secretly Cobra, that's intriguing to me.
Yeah. Like and he's just gonna write it. He's not directing it, right?
Yeah, just writing so far. Yeah.
So I'm wondering who's gonna direct it, because you need to get like a good action director to do something like that too.
That's true.
And what was kind of funny was that the last Transformers movie they made, Rise of the Beasts, hinted at a crossover with G.I. Joe. I wonder whatever happened to that movie.
Well, me and Dennis talked about that, I want to say like 2 episodes ago, because they announced that there's going to be a new Transformers movie,
right,
that is following where things left off with that Age of Extinction. Was it Age of Extinction? No,
the last night.
Beast, whatever the last one was.
The Rise of the Beast.
Rise of the Beast, yeah. So it's going to continue where Rise of the Beast went, but it's not the crossover movie. But the crossover movie is still in development. So it's like, I don't think even Paramount knows where they're at with this.
I don't know what they're doing anymore, because I heard Michael Bay was coming back.
Yeah, now that'd be great.
And so my instinct was like, oh, are they finally going to follow up on what happened with The Last Night? Because that movie ended on a cliffhanger.
See, I didn't see that one, and it's kicking me in the ass, and I want to stream it, but I'm like, is it anywhere? I don't know.
Like, it could be on Paramount Plus. Who knows?
That's what I assume.
Like,
yeah.
I know people didn't like that movie. Again, as with me with Zack Snyder, it's me with Michael Bay. Like, I enjoy all of his movies, and so I always find something good about them. And The Last Night, for all of its flaws, is a really fun movie, and I do want to see them continue that plot line.
Now, what was the cliffhanger happening at that one?
Oh, well, it was revealed that Earth is Unicron.
Oh shit!
It's like and that like pretty much and because like the horns of Unicron were coming out of the Earth, and everyone was like, "What the hell's going on?" And then Optimus Prime finds out that Earth is Unicron, and then they do their big epic adventure with Mark Wahlberg yelling all the time, and then at the end of the movie, the issue still isn't solved. Optimus Prime is like, "We still don't know what to do about Unicron, but we'll find out at some point in time." It's like, and then the movie just ends. So I'm just like, okay, well, I want to see what happens next with that.
Yeah, and it's like, and then the next movie is completely different, and
And then they're like,
Wow.
okay, well, let's do like a prequel, but not really a prequel to with Bumblebee.
I
It's
love
like,
Bumblebee. I think it's
yes,
one of my favorites in the Transformers.
yeah, it's a good movie, but it's a terrible prequel if that's
Oh
what they're
yeah,
going
it
for.
doesn't add up to what we
Yeah,
got from the first Sam
yeah,
Witwicky adventure.
yeah, because the last night revealed that Bumblebee fought the Nazis. So
Nice.
if this is his first time, on Earth wasn't the 80s
Uh,
like in Bumblebee. His first time on Earth was the 1940s where he kicked the shit out of some Nazis.
Maybe in the sequel to Bumblebee, it's like a Back to the Future 2 situation, and he somehow goes back to the Nazi times.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know. Him and Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah,
and,
him and Haley Steinfeld. Well, Rise of the Beast, it does follow up on Bumblebee because they do reference it being like because Optimus is like, humans are kind of terrible right now, and then Bumblebee goes and then and then Optimus is like, I know you had your time with Haley Steinfeld, but like humans are still stupid.
That's nice of Optimus. Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
It's been so long since we've gotten a like, what was that, 2021, 22?
Yeah, 2000. I think
God.
it was 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2021. Like,
And
I was like, I don't know, but like honestly, post Bay, the movies have just been fine.
yeah,
the like, I know people like to harp on the guy, but like he like his movies have such a distinct look to it. Have such a distinct
you're getting a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, like it has this distinct look, a distinct sound, like that like you're watching something that's even though it's not flawless, it feels like a big movie.
Yeah.
It's like with Bumblebee, like I forget Bumblebee for that because it's a prequel, it's a small scale prequel. It doesn't have to be like a big epic loud movie. But with Rise of the Beast, like something about the sound design and something about how the movie looked, it didn't strike me as like epic and huge, despite being an epic and huge like scale movie.
True.
So it was one of those like, okay, this is fun, but it's not Michael Bay fun.
Yeah. You know what I'm kind of excited for? I think Robert Kirkman is doing an animated series where it's Transformers, G.I. Joe, and one other comic book property.
That
sounds interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that if that comes into fruition.
Yeah. But so I got one more here for us before we close out the news section. Ever since The Flash bombed at the box office, many have speculated that Andy Muschietti will no longer direct The Brave and the Bold for DCU. Well, now some anonymous source who supposedly is close to DC Studios is claiming that James Gunn is flirting with the idea of directing Batman's first foray into the DCU. How do you feel about James Gunn coming on and doing Batman?
Bring Zack Snyder back.
But would it be Batfleck?
No, yeah, would it be Batfleck? I think the only way to get Ben Affleck back is if Zack Snyder came back, because I know James Gunn asked Ben Affleck to do a movie with them, and Ben Affleck was like, "No, leave me alone."
Right.
It's like you seem like a cool guy, but I don't feel like working with you, kind of a thing. If that was Zack Snyder said, I mean, when he did the added scene for Justice League, all Zack Snyder had to do was call up Ben Affleck and say, "Hey, you want to get into the suit for like a couple hours?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And
Affleck is one of those guys who's so like, once he does something for someone like in a movie and likes them, he'll come back and help out and do what he has to do. So,
like,
the fact that he was going to do his own Batman and then kind of dropped out because of his own personal issues, like,
I wish
sucks,
we still got. I still wish we still got that movie. It sounded like an incredible movie. Apparently, everyone who's read the script says it's an incredible movie.
Because he was a Batman fan, so it's like, who better to write and direct that? And he's a great director, man.
Yeah, like unfortunately, I heard that his gangster movie bombing was the reason why he was kind of like silently fired from the Batman.
I could see that, sadly,
which sucks because it's like, but he won an Oscar for Argo, and also he did This Town, which everyone liked. It's like one bomb shouldn't justify like the two other movies that were critically acclaimed and were big box office hits. It's like,
that's so unfair.
Yeah. It's like, but anyway, back to Brave and the Bold.
Yeah. So James Gunn,
James Gunn. I mean, like, I enjoyed his Superman movie. I did.
Totally.
like,
but he's the head of a studio, and it's like,
but he's the head of the studio. But I honestly feel like, it was less of the Flash bombing that's having him consider it, is more of Supergirl bombing, because James Gunn, like, he had Craig Gillespie make the movie, and then when Craig Gillespie edited it together and showed it to James Gunn, apparently James Gunn like didn't like it.
And they were both back and forth, right?
And they're
like
back and
one
forth.
cut versus the other.
Yeah, one cut versus the other, and all that stuff. And you could tell when watching the. I mean, I could tell when watching the. I don't know how you felt, but
I enjoyed the movie. I saw it twice, but I definitely could see a better movie in there, like different editing and pacing and whatnot.
Unfortunately, when I was watching the movie, all I could think about was the better movie that was playing in my head of this, because it's one of those, like, I could see it, I could see something here. It's like, but it's not there. It's like, and from all accounts, like, Craig Gillespie's cut of the movie was the version I probably would have wanted to see. Because like, one of my issues with that movie was like, why'd they include the Krypton thing wedged into the middle of the movie? It should have been it should have been the start of the movie, and in Craig Gillespie's cut of the movie, that was the start of the movie. And I'm like,
opposed to the middle of the movie.
Yeah,
it's like, what?
And so I'm like, that's automatically sounds like the better movie to me. It's like, and also I didn't like any of the needle drops during that movie.
I liked one because I'm a fan of the band, and I just saw them before I saw the movie. I'm like, oh, cool. But
wait, which one was that?
The one in the bar. It's like a girl band.
Oh yeah, I think that's.
But I mean, I get it. It felt like too much. Like they were going for like a Guardians kind of jam.
Yeah, that's like, because like one of my issues with it is like the tone is very serious in Supergirl. It's like, and it deals with very serious themes, and I felt like putting in like rock music offset a lot of the tone of it, like, because there's that scene where she's fighting with Lobo, and where she and Lobo are fighting like these goons, and there's like a rockin' soundtrack playing, and then the moment it ends, you see a family getting brutally murdered by the villain. Yeah, and it's like, and I'm like, that's like if in Batman v Superman, Clark flies down to Congress, and as Bad Reputation plays. It's like, and the moment it ends, the guy in the wheelchair explodes.
Oh, that'd be. I mean, I would laugh. I'd enjoy it, but yeah, that'd be out of place. But I mean, I think that goes with. I don't know if you heard, but I believe they went through 3 composers or 3 music. It's like, that is a bad sign right there. You never hear that happening.
Yeah, like, and one of the composers was the composer for Justice League and Batman v Superman, and he was like literally
which had great music.
Yeah, and he was literally on Supergirl for like a couple of weeks before he was like, I'm out. This is weird.
Yeah. Like, it works in a movie like Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, it kind of even worked with that weird punk rock spirit that Superman had. Yeah. But with a movie about trafficking young girls into sex slavery, I don't want to hear all these upbeat and like children and dogs being in harm's way. It's like, no, fuck.
Well, what's funny is like the guy that did that, the Junkie XL, who did Batman v Superman and all that stuff, he did Mad Max Fury Road. And if the pitch that Craig Gillespie said for Supergirl is like, I want to make Mad Max Fury Road but with Supergirl, you should have gotten the guy that did Mad Max Fury Road to do the music for Supergirl.
Makes sense.
And also, that sounds like an amazing premise, but I wish that they kind of like went more on that kind of log line.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I like Muschietti. No, it's good.
I keep going off track on just James Gunn.
No, but that's good. That's good. But
it's like, but
that helps.
Yeah, it's like, but like if he's directing it, if it's just him directing it, like, I'll know it's a James Gunn movie, and like, and it'll probably be pretty fun. It's like, but
do we want?
But
I'm questioning. Do you want fun out of Batman? But it's like him being a dad, so it's like, yes. But he's a little more brooding than Superman. But it's like, it's a weird line. I'm wondering. I don't know.
Right. And it's weird because like James Gunn can do like a serious movie. Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is a very serious movie, and he did a great job with that movie. I wish he would do
so much in that movie.
Yeah, I know. It's like, so I wish he would do something akin to that again. Like take something that sounds like it's supposed to be goofy, but then make you cry your eyes out. It's like,
that's true.
It's like, and like it's like we're gonna have Bruce Wayne being a dad. This is crazy fun stuff. But it ends up being like a touching like family adventure action movie kind of a thing
I'd like
about
that.
fatherhood and all that stuff. If he does that, it's like, yeah, that should be cool. But I don't want to see like like Batman fighting people to the tune of like spooky scary skeletons or something like that.
Oingo Boingo's doing the soundtrack.
Yeah, with Oingo Boingo.
Fuck.
But
And when do you think we're gonna get Brave and the Bold? Like, do you think? Do you think that they're gonna merge in? Do you think Pattinson will be the DCU Batman, or do you think they're gonna stay firm to not connecting the universe?
They're probably gonna stay firm because everyone is stubborn.
Yeah.
And also like I think Pattinson's like which is weird to say, Pattinson's too young to have like a 10-year-old kid.
That's true.
And like in the Batman universe anyway. He probably has a 10-year-old kid now, but I don't know.
Now that we're talking about Pattinson, he's another one who did like Twilight and made good money, and is now doing what he feels like is right in some zany movies. Like, he's one of those people. I love that about him.
Yeah. No, I love Robert Pattinson. He's great.
Yeah. But anything else before we close out this Batman talk that you can think of? I know I cut you off a few times. I apologize.
Oh no. I didn't feel like I was being cut off at all. It's
okay, cool.
No. It's like it's one of those. It could be good. We'll just have to wait and see.
True.
I would like to see Muschietti make the movie though.
100%. Like I feel like he got a bad rep over like The Flash, and I feel like it's not all his fault. Like
no, like
the CG, the controversy with the star.
Yeah, like I think I think the problems with the movies never didn't. I feel like it never went back to the director, because I think Andy's a very talented guy. And the movie it's not a terrible movie. It's actually a pretty fun movie, but it also felt like it was meddled with a lot. Like most DC movies nowadays, or at least most comic book movies nowadays, they feel like there's fingers in the pie. There's too many fingers in the pie, and it caused like the vision to be like kind of messed with. You think after the Snyder cut, like everyone would be like, oh, we need to make sure that the director's vision is true to, but then after that, even though everyone was like, yeah, this is a I guess a rallying cry for the director's visions, and instead of listening to that, they're like, no, let's keep messing with the movie.
That's sadly true.
Yeah.
And I guess, I mean, Gunn's contract is technically up next year, I think.
Right.
If the Paramount merger goes through, do you think he'd stay, or do you think he'd leave?
I want to be very dark and say like he wants to stay, but they won't let him.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Because
and it's also very ironic that the second movie in a DC universe causes so much like blowback.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel, I would have 2 nickels, which is not much, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I'm on pins and needle to see how Clayface plays out. The trailer looks good. People are loving the trailer, but it's like,
people are loving the trailer.
Is that gonna get butts in the seats?
It's like apparently the test screens are good, but then they apparently said the test screens for Supergirl are good. So who knows?
Yeah.
It's like a good test screen score may just mean 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. Who knows?
Makes a third of its production budget, and that's it for the whole run.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean that movie apparently cost $40 million to make, which hopefully means it's a very low risk movie.
Yeah. And horror is like a big thing this year in the past couple of years. So
and it's
I mean, Flanagan wrote it. Yeah. And I like the director. He did those Speak No Evil, both the American and the original. So it's like, could be fun.
It could be fun. Could be a good spooky time.
Hell yeah. No Oingo Boingo in that one, I bet.
or it could be Joker 2. Who knows?
That's true. That's true.
It's secretly a musical. Clayface sings about stuff. And then gets shanked in prison. The end. And
it's not real. That Shanker is the real Joker that we all love now.
Yeah, that the Schenker is the real Clayface.
He shunk. Ah, man.
and he sits next to the Schenker from Joker 2. They're like buddies.
They do the Bane and Deathstroke movie. They transform into I don't know.
Who knows? Hollywood's crazy.
They'll do it all.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of doing it all, we're about done with the news here for this episode, but we're going to jump into a little section Dennis and I like to call polls.
Ooh, well.
I got to hit that old sound here. It's always awkward listening to music on the live stream because, like, what the fuck do I do in this point? Dennis like does dances, and I try dancing, but I'm like, I don't have dance. I'm sitting in a chair.
I don't dance. I don't dance. I bob my head. I just do this.
That's the way to go. And some of the songs I'm going to own up to it are CG made. I mean, AI made, and some are like poorly made, but not poorly made by us, but have been made by us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a DIY show, so I guess screw it.
Oh, you're using AI? I'm out of here.
I knew I'd lose you. Damn it. All right. So for our first poll, the other day I was wondering what my favorite sequel is, and it was pretty damn hard to figure out. So I wanted to know, out of The Empire Strikes Back, Aliens, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and The Dark Knight, what our fans' favorite sequel was. And those aren't my favorite sequels, but those are some of the bigger ones. Where do you land on that?
In terms of favorite sequel, if I had to choose between these four, it would be Terminator 2.
I'm with you on that. I feel like it took a horror movie and changed the script and made it a different movie, and it still worked perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, both Terminator 2 and Aliens are kind of like the quintessential sequels for me. And they're both directed by James Cameron, which is funny.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the guy knows how to make sequels, so it's good.
That's a damn true thing.
Yeah, it's like, but like Terminator 2, like it's just such a good movie. Like I remember seeing it when I was a kid, and I thought this is the coolest movie ever. And then when it came out on DVD, I watched it endlessly. I watched the special edition endlessly of that movie. It's such a good movie. It's one of those, like, I'd sit down, the 2.5 hours just fly by.
Easily.
No care no more. It's like so yeah. Of these four, Terminator 2 is the best sequel.
Are you going to be? They're re-releasing it in a couple of months, aren't they? Like,
yeah, I'll definitely.
I'll assume you've seen it on the big screen before, but
I've never seen it on the big screen before.
Oh, shit.
So if there's a time to watch it on the big screen, I guess the time is now to see it on the big screen.
Hell yeah. All right, well, let's find out what our audience thought here. 0% for The Dark Knight. That kind of surprised me a little bit. Yeah. So 11% for Aliens. I kind of expected higher. 33 for Judgment Day, and 56 for Empire.
Interesting.
I feel like those are.
I feel like that makes sense. Like when most of the time when people talk about like really good sequels or sequels that are great, the Empire is always like at the top of people's lists. I personally don't agree. I mean, not to say that The Empire Strikes Back sucks or anything like that. It's a great it's a great movie. But I've always been partial to the original New Hope.
That's such a classic
over Empire Strikes Back. But this makes sense though. Like 56% is like how many people voted anyway, by the way.
That I don't have on hand, but let's see. Let me try to pull it up. No, now I'm actually intrigued to find this out. Like, where did I do this? Oh no, this one was on YouTube. Let's see. I know it's not a whole bunch of people. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we don't
get, but
1 million people voted.
Only 1 million said they liked it. Let's see. I got it here. Actually, it was only 9 people voting with 1 thumbs up. So, yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, fair enough.
And so at the I believe it was our post-credits scene. Me and Dennis were talking about the sad state that physical media is in with companies pushing for digital. So I was wondering if our fans still buy digital media or collect it. So I want to put out the options as yes, sometimes, and no. And I don't know where are you at with social with physical media.
I'm a wholeheartedly yes on physical media. Like
I'm with
I'll buy digital if either like I don't want to go out there to get it. It's mostly like music I usually buy digital.
Yeah, that one makes
It's like
sense. Yeah,
because my car doesn't have a CD player, so it's like
fair enough. Aux
like,
cord, Bluetooth. Yep.
yeah, it's like but when it comes to games, when it comes to movies, uh like physicals is the first is first in line. It's like only if I have no other option that I buy it digitally.
Yeah, and it's like I'm the same way. Like it's funny because out in the East Coast we get like some crazy winters and stuff, and like electricity goes out a lot. So it's like internet goes down or Wi-Fi or all that. I'm like popping a DVD, popping a Blu-ray, streaming. I don't gotta worry about it. It's like even a lot of things aren't like millions. I have all the streaming services, but there's that one movie you want to watch that's not anywhere. You're always going to be in your collection.
Yeah, like there's a streaming service I usually use. It's called Fandango on Demand. It barely works where I am for some reason. Like it doesn't work on my it barely works on my PlayStation 5. Like I tried renting a movie and I couldn't play it on my PlayStation 5. It just said like there's a problem. You can't watch this.
That's wow.
It's like and then on the Roku in the living room, there's a weird audio bug that happens an hour into every movie that I watch, where it's like where like if it plays and everything's fine, but then all of a sudden this volume gets like kind of lower, and I'm like, well, that's weird, and like and then maybe 20 minutes later it blows up to not only where it's like super loud and to the point where it's like, oh, maybe I'll just turn it down and it'll be fine, but it's like the voices and the sound like that kind of a thing. And
is that only on Fandango, or is that with anything?
It's only on Fandango on Demand. Like
weird.
It's like, and I have like all these movies that I bought on Fandango on Demand that I don't want to watch on it anymore. it's like because back in the day it used to be called Vudu, and Vudu was great. Like I had no problems with Vudu during that time, but once it became Fandango on Demand, something happened that now every movie is broken.
That's so bizarre, man.
Yeah.
Like especially PlayStation, it's like that's so universal for everything.
Yeah,
and like you said, Vudu was so dependable.
Yeah,
and it's like Fandango's a bigger name, so you figured they'd have the same bandwidth or server to keep it running smoothly. But
yeah, it's like so movies that I paid like $20 for, $25 for, I don't want to watch them on there now, and I feel like I wasted my money, kind of a thing. Sorry. Yeah, no, go ahead.
And it's interesting because I know sometimes you get your movie, you can buy the movies earlier than they hit physical, but it's like when they come on like Blu-ray, you get the Blu-ray, DVD, and the digital. It's like for the same price. So why not just get all three for the price of one? You'll be covered on all different aspects.
Well, back in the day, like when because like the first digital movie I ever bought was Batman v Superman: The Ultimate Cut of the movie. Because they were showing they put the Ultimate Cut on digital like a few weeks before physical came out. And so and people were hyping up that cut of the movie. I was like, no, I gotta see this new cut of the movie. So that's why I bought it digitally, and like and that was on Vudu and it was great, like getting it early on to watch on Vudu and talking about how cool that cut of the movie was, but nowadays if I don't want to buy a movie before it comes out on physical anymore. I don't want to do it. Like there's times where I almost did, but the last time I did it was Superman. And when I watched Superman on Vudu, on Fandango on Demand, that's when I had the problems. I'm like, I can't do this. No.
Yeah, you're just torturing yourself.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna buy physical from now on. And now they want to get rid of physical, and that makes me sad.
Like I get so sad going into a Best Buy or Walmart or Target, places where you have racks and shelves for miles. Now, like maybe you can get like the latest Marvel or Disney movie and some random. It's like, it kills me.
Yeah, so sometimes you get nothing at all because the Best Buys and Targets I go to, they got rid of all their movies. Like like it's only video games, and they want to get rid of video games too now. So it's like
I don't understand.
and I'm like the whole reason why I went to places like Target, why I went to places like Best Buy and even Circuit City when it was still around
Mhm.
was for their film selection. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes they'd have movies that you couldn't find online. Sometimes they'd have something that was like super like obscure out of nowhere that no other store would have, but they would have it.
And that's kind of what I liked about when I moved out to California. Like Fry's, when they were
Yeah,
still
fries.
well around, they had things you never see anywhere else,
Mhm.
and they had such a vast library. So when Fry's shut down, I'm like, oh man, what a loss to everybody. And that was just the beginning. Well, Circuit City was the beginning, but in
Yeah.
Blockbuster, but
Like
fuck.
Fry's had like a huge like anime selection that
Mm,
the stuff that that no one else sold.
yeah.
There's still stuff that I still have that I bought from Fry's that are apparently worth a lot of money now. So it's like, oh my god. um, but yeah, I miss Fry's. The pandemic took them out.
That's the worst, man.
Mhm.
All right. So, anyways, let's see what our fans, the Toasties, had to say. So, 25% of them said, "No way, we don't collect, we don't buy, we're all digital."
Traders.
25% says sometimes, and luckily, 50% says, "Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I'm happy by that. I'm delighted."
Yeah, I'm delighted by the yeses. I'm not
Yeah.
delighted by the nos.
And this had a little bit better turnout, I think. I think this was like 20 people voted, and this one was for a couple of hours today. So I'm like, all right, I can live with that. Yeah.
I remember when Sony announced like, oh, we're gonna stop production on games in 2028, and then you had those people in the comments being like, well, I buy digitally, so this doesn't affect me. It's like, well, who cares what you think? Kind of.
Yeah. It's you shut up. It doesn't affect you one way or the other. Like, and you still don't own those games. You're technically renting them.
Like, have fun when your PlayStation breaks and you can't get another one or something like that.
Exactly.
Or when Sony just decides to just rip the game off of their service and be like, you can't play it because we took it off of our service.
One of the most devastating things to me was like, I want to say it was like Pokemon Yellow or maybe Silver. I was almost at the Elite Four. I loved my Pokemon and everything. And something just glitched in the game. And like Nintendo luckily sent me a new one kind of to where I was, but it wasn't my roster of characters. And I'm just like, I don't even want to play this anymore. Like,
right, exactly.
So I'm like, I can only imagine someone playing like a huge epic game on fucking PlayStation or Xbox, and then that happening, and like hours of their life's just gone.
Well, what's interesting is like there's this one gacha game I used to play a lot called Genshin Impact, and I started on my PlayStation 4, and then I moved over to my PlayStation 5 to play more of it. But on my PlayStation 4, like after a few updates, it became unplayable. Like like if you turned it on, like because I thought to myself, because like I was like, okay, I'm not that far into Genshin Impact where it got to the point where after a certain update they're like, oh, you can't progress anymore unless you play it on PlayStation 5. So let me just start up my PlayStation 4 and maybe get pop some trophies that I got on my PlayStation 5 because it's the same account. It's like, and they're like, oh, after this update, you can't play this on PlayStation 4 anymore, like at all. If you want to play more of it, you have to play the PlayStation 5 version.
That's ridiculous that you started on there and they plucked it away from that.
It's like, so imagine like downloading like 100 GB video game that you cannot play.
Oh man.
It's like, and I'm just like, why I was like, why not just at least just make it playable up to a certain point?
Stop the DLC or the extra or patching it. Just let me still play it.
Yeah, it's like so. Wow. I feel like an all digital feature is sort of heading to something akin to that, where they're just be like, oh, you can't play this anymore because of some arbitrary reason.
Yeah.
I mean, with something like Genshin, something like Zelda Zone Zero, which I still play, like I get it because like those are only digital games. They're live service games that evolve like all the time. But like imagine like playing like a Call of Duty game that you buy in the store, and you're playing like a map, and then all of a sudden like the PlayStation 6 comes out and like Call of Duty Black Ops 46 comes out, or a new update to Black Ops 46 comes out that you were playing on your PlayStation 5, the update renders the PlayStation 5 version unplayable, and you have to buy the PlayStation 6 version in order to continue playing it. It's like, but I already paid like $200 for the Ultra Gigabyte holy shit package, kind of a thing.
Sorry, spend it again.
Sorry, you have to pay for it again. There's no free upgrade. You're out of luck.
Yeah, it's scary where everything's going, dude. And like, especially like someone like us, like who love like. You love your games. I love my movies. You love movies, anime. And it's like now we're told you can't just easily buy these anymore. You're gonna have to scourge the internet for it. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, the only way for me, scrounge. You're close. Like the only way for me like to buy physical media for like movies is either going on Amazon or going to like a mom and pop like a Blu-ray store or like a used Blu-ray store that sells new stuff. It's like the only way to really get new physical media nowadays. Like
it's like
where
a
I am. Yeah, it's like a hunt. It's like the hunt for Red October. but that's the hunt for Red October, the Blu-ray.
Oh man, I miss me and Dennis talk all the time about stuff like this, but I miss just like being able to go to a video store and look at the covers and just deliberate. Like I could spend so many hours like at the video store just looking at everything and considering it all.
I miss video stores in general, like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video and all that stuff. Fond memories.
Yeah. Well, speaking of fond memories, we're gonna hit up our kind of main point of being here today and talk about our top favorite.
An hour and 10 minutes into the podcast, we're now getting
the whole reason I asked you to come here, but drug you out for an hour. Sorry.
We surf Dracula this podcast,
and everyone's gonna be like, and we're not watching or listening anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to let you take off and go through your top 10. If you don't mind, as you're explaining, if I can jump in and be like, yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
I'll do that every now and again.
I was about to say, like, if you don't mind, like, I'm just gonna read the internet while you're going on about your favorite movies. I'm just not going to pay attention at all.
I invited you here because I don't want to. It's funny you say that, but Dennis and I, it kind of goes back to Terminator 2 we were talking about. A year or two ago, this other podcast on YouTube that we saw had bunch of followers, a bunch of views, invited us to come and talk about Terminator 2 with them. And they brought some other people in. And me and Dennis were all excited. We showed up, and it was literally these guys one guy going beat by beat, telling us everything that happened to a movie we just watched to talk about. And whenever Dennis and I went to talk, they would be like, please stop talking until we open it up. And it's like, what? They were getting mad at us for wanting to talk about the movie they invited us to talk about. So I plan to do that to you right now.
Okay. Because I'm going to do this to you right now. It's like, okay, so where you want me to start from 10 to 1 or 1 to 10?
Yeah, work down from 10 being kind of like not the worst, but like the bottom of your choice, and then moving to 1 being your best. Yeah.
Okay. So my number 10 pick for my favorite movie so far this year is Scarlet. It's an anime.
Ooh, yes.
It's an anime movie from the director of Wolf Children. It was actually a very controversial movie back in Japan. Like apparently not a lot of people in Japan really liked it.
Why is that?
It's sort of hard to say, but for some people it always comes down to the script, I guess, for some people. Because the movie is essentially, I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I did. Yeah.
Okay. The movie is essentially like, anime Hamlet, but with a more supernatural twist with the afterlife and all that stuff. I think the movie is also like aggressively hopeful at the same time, despite dealing
especially
with
the medic guy doing his thing, like super hopeful.
Yeah. It's like and like a lot it didn't jive with like a lot of people in Japan. Apparently they thought it was too hokey. They thought it was too too sentimental, too like this doesn't feel like a cool movie. It just feels like everyone's like crying all the time and talking about, and it's like and getting too much in their emotions. I'm like, but you guys are always in your emotions. Like everyone cries on My Hero Academia all the time. I don't know what the problem is with this. It's like, but like I personally was captivated by the movie throughout the entire thing. Like I saw it on IMAX. And I was like, this is like this is like the coolest thing ever.
It was beautiful as hell, dude.
I love that the real world stuff was like 2D animated, and then all the afterlife stuff was 3D animated. I thought that was a cool choice. I thought the music was really good. It's like, and so I also really like the musical number that was all inserted halfway through the movie.
See, that was
It's
a little
like,
weird to me, but I'm like, I get it. But
like it was like when it first happened, it was kind of weird, but then I got what they were going with it, and it's like, and then I was like, oh, this is great. It's like, and like so yeah, I love Scarlet. It's a very underrated movie. It's also like a very great movie at the same time.
it's weird. Can I ask when? Like, because I feel like I saw it back in November or December in IMAX, but then I went to the theater at some point earlier in the year, and I saw that it was being released again. Like,
Yeah, like I saw, yeah, it came out in like March or something March or April where I was.
okay, because I'm wondering if they dropped it as like something for consideration for awards, maybe, and that's why it's. I don't know.
Like, I mean, I think it was like. I think it was maybe like released. I think it was like released in Japan first, of course, and then I think they did like a really quick screening run of it in early late 2025, but then officially released it in 2026.
Okay, I have a movie on my list that's kind of like that too, so I get that. But I'm happy to see that someone saw that. Like, I haven't heard anybody talk about the movie, and I'm like, it was beautiful. Like, it wasn't one of my favorite animes, but it was visually pleasing and an interesting story. Yeah.
The number 9 is Project Hail Mary.
Nice.
It's like that's a really good movie. I actually was a little bit. It actually started a little bit lower on my list, but then I saw it again at home, and I kind of appreciated it more when I saw it again.
Now, did you see it in 7mm or regular or IMAX?
When I saw it in theaters, I saw it in IMAX.
Nice.
But yeah, that's I mean. What else can be said? What can be said about Project Hail Mary that no one has said already? Like it's a really well acted movie. It's very pleasing, visually pleasing looking movie. Ryan Gosling kills it throughout the entire film. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets like a Best Actor nomination.
He has
for it. And having amazing chemistry with a rock is one of the top miracles of cinema.
And it's not just a friendship, it's like a relationship. It's like a buddy comedy with a fucking puppet. And the practicality of it, and watching him come up with a voice for it, like I laughed, I cried. It's so hard that that's a Phil Lord and Chris Miller beautiful thing they pull so perfectly. I love how they can do that. Like it reminded me a lot of like Castaway in a way, like where like Tom Hanks randomly has like a friendship with a volleyball, and it's like it's like the sweetest thing ever when the volleyball gets swept away into the ocean at the end of that movie, and you're like, oh, it's a volleyball. Yeah, you don't
but it's like, why am I crying my eyes out at a volleyball floating away?
Right.
It's like, but this time it's a rock that talks, and like when the rock is in pain and suffering, it's like, no, Rocky, you have to live.
Yeah, dude, I was crying like a fucking little baby at the end of the second act, man. I keep, now that it's on Amazon, I'm trying to get my fiance to watch it, and she's like, I gotta be in the right headspace for that movie. I'm like, because I'm trying to like explain it, but it's hard to explain. Like it looks like it'd be boring, but it's so fucking like riveting.
Right, exactly. But it's number 8 is it's kind of a controversial choice in a list that has more controversial choices coming up.
Oh boy.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie.
I liked it, not as much as I wanted to, but I'd love to hear your take. Like, I still enjoyed it.
Like as a Galaxy adaptation, it's not great. Like but as a 40th anniversary Mario movie, I think it's fantastic. Because it obviously is made by people that love Mario and love the love Nintendo, love the history of Mario, and just want to cram that movie with so many like Nintendo and Mario references. I know Jingly Keys, Jingly Keys.
Hey, it worked like the whole time. Overload.
I'm the target audience. Like, jingle those keys. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like and the movie has like such like an infectious energy. Like even if it feels rushed, even if it feels kind of like, oh, this is happening so quick, I was like super into like everything that was going on. Like I love the cast interactions. I loved Fox McCloud just randomly showing up during the movie.
Yeah, I love the montage of him explaining his crew. I'm like, I want that style for his movie if he gets one, man.
Yeah, it's like and like visually, it's a dazzling film.
Yes.
All like the cool all the cool Easter eggs and references they had Mr. Game and Watch to help with the final battle, and I'm like, this is amazing.
And going to Dry Bones Bowser.
Yeah, Dry Bones Bowser, like having one of the Mario and Peach having to go through a Mario Maker level in order to get to the final boss. I'm like this is insanely fun. It's
like the Super Mario Brothers is my favorite game ever, and Luigi is my all-time character. I love him and I was so sad that he was sidelined so much in the first movie, and I was so delighted that he had so much more to do here, and working opposite Bowser, Jack Black, and not knowing if you can trust the dynamic.
Right.
I like that going on there.
Yeah, so I had like so much fun in the movie. People could talk about all they want about how it's not a flawless movie, but in terms of vibes, in terms of just fun, it's a complete blast of a movie for me.
And a great cast. Bringing in the new additions, killing it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's my number 8 spot.
Nice.
Number 7 is Hoppers from Pixar.
Fantastic.
I was on not exactly a hate train for Pixar for a while, but just more I'm not.
They weren't even some misses.
Yeah, it was one of those they weren't my priority to go into the theater to go see a movie for a while. I didn't see Toy Story 4 until this year.
Oh wow! To prep for 5, or
to prep for 5. That's and then. I never saw Elemental until this year either.
Oh, I loved Elemental. I was surprised by it.
Elemental's great.
But I wasn't a fan of Soul.
Yeah,
or Good Dinosaur, sadly.
I haven't seen Soul, but I didn't like The Good Dinosaur. I mean, The Good Dinosaur was mid, fine, middle of the road. And I was also very disappointed in Turning Red.
I wanted to love Turning Red so much.
I wanted to love it. I
always keep saying I'm going to rewatch it, but I haven't.
I went in wanting when I was on Disney Plus, I went in wanting to love it because I love the trailer, I love the concept, but for some reason the movie itself something about it I wasn't vibing with.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's but I haven't seen Soul. There's another movie that they made, Inside Out 2, I haven't seen because that feels like that feels like a crying movie, and I'm not.
It is, but it's delightful, and that's I think that's the issue. I feel like they're kind of just sequelizing so much stuff opposed to taking chances. Even I feel like Toy Story 5 kind of felt like Inside Out 2 in a way to me. I don't know.
But I enjoyed Toy Story 5. So I'll probably watch Inside Out 2 at some point. But for some reason, when it was coming out, everyone's it was next big movie, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I was also the same way with Finding Dory. I haven't seen Finding Dory.
I'm mixed on Finding Nemo. I like it, but not as much as most. And I love Finding Dory. And I thought Dory was the most annoying character in Finding Nemo to me. But her own movie, it was so delightful. I love it more than Finding Nemo. And I'm in a weird minority. I don't know. I'm not going to try to tell you. But,
no, that's fine. But
Hoppers,
about Hoppers, Hoppers, that was an insane movie.
It's dark and twisted for Disney.
I was surprised about how insane that movie was. It starts off fun. It has its emotional moments with the grandma and all that stuff. It's but then the moment we get to the Council of Animals and that goes and how that goes sideways super fast. I was just like, oh, I am in, kind of a thing. The moment it gets to the climax, I was like, oh, I am in. Throw whatever you want at me, I am in. And the movie throws everything at you. it's for a completely insane and a completely great villain performance by Dave Franco.
Oh, fantastic as that little fucking guy.
Yeah, it's the Mario Brothers movie. I was having a complete blast watching it. I even watched it on IMAX, which was great. It's
how did I? I think I saw Dolby.
Yeah, it's an insanely funny movie, but also it earns its emotional moments. I loved like the relationship with Mabel and the Beaver King. Yeah,
Yes, Bobby
yeah,
Moynihan
yeah,
killed it as that character.
yeah.
I loved him in that
And
role.
I thought like any other movie, this guy would have turned out to be like a bad guy or something like that. But it's like,
Mm-hmm.
but no, he was a genuinely nice dude, and like and they had a really
Yes.
good friendship.
Because when you see that utopia he created, it's like, no way is this guy really. And it's like, no,
Yeah,
he cares about everybody and everything
yeah.
and believes that the goodness in everyone.
Because you
And
expect
yet
like
other
you expect something
characters
like
are evil.
yeah, you expect something like Zootopia where one of them's got to be bad, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like, but no, he's a completely cool guy. He was like a super friend kind of a guy. I just love the friendship that the two had, and it was like that was like the
Right.
core of the movie for me. It's like
And I love how they call out the fact that it's an Avatar ripoff in the movie. They're like, yeah,
yeah,
this is an Avatar. It is like, yeah, it is. And it's
like
great.
and I also love that the mayor character wasn't a total bad guy either.
Yes, so redeemable. John Hamm, I
Yeah.
think, right? Was the guy?
Yeah. It's like of course like he comes off like a jerk, but it's not like
Mm-hmm.
it's not like he's like an irredeemable jerk. He's just kind of cocky, kind of full of himself, but like but at the same time he does care about people. It's like
Yeah, and we see that
and
as the movie progresses, which is
yeah,
kind
it's
of
like
beautiful.
and then that he learns to care about what Mabel's going through, because at the time he's like, I don't, you're a crazy girl kind of a thing. That's like
Mm-hmm.
but then he starts to see, he's like, no wait, this is something she actually cares about. I'm going to listen to her, kind of, and we're going to help each other out at the end of the movie. It's like so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's great. Like it subverts a lot of expectations, and it does a good job at subverting expectations. So yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Number 6 is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Ooh, good movie. Good movie.
Yeah. Gore Verbinski's shakedown of the AI generation. uh, First of all, I love Gore Verbinski. I
He's a
missed him
great
for
director.
I missed him for so long. Like I loved all the movies I've seen him do. Like the
Was
Pirates,
his last one the core for
yeah, the Cure for Wellness.
happening?
Cure for,
Wellness, yeah.
yeah, the Cure for
Or
Wellness.
was it Elysium, or what was that other
No,
one he
that
did?
the last movie he did was the Cure for Wellness.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
but Elysium was Neil Blomkamp.
Oh,
Blomkamp
not
directed it.
Elysium. Sorry, wasn't there one like what the heck? What was the one he did before Cure for Wellness? Like, it had like Cara Delevingne and what's his? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
You might be thinking of Valerian, which is like Luc Besson.
Yeah, Valerian's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. But yeah, like he was
Was
like
it him or-
but before Cure for Wellness, he did The Lone Ranger.
Oh, I love the Lone Ranger, man.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna hate it.
Yeah, The Lone Ranger is like it's a great 2 hour movie stuck in a 2.5 hour movie.
I could see that. Yeah, just pulling.
Yeah, but the last act of The Lone Ranger is one of my favorite last acts of a movie, despite all the problems I have with that movie.
It's sad. I don't
Yeah.
fully remember the movie, but I remember seeing it and loving it.
Yeah,
But
no, it's a really
I don't
fun.
remember anything that happened.
Like I still have the Blu-ray. Like it's one of those movies that's still worth watching. But compared to something like his Pirates trilogy, it's not as good.
Sure, totally.
But anyway, with Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, like it's definitely like one of the more ultimate anti-AI movies where AI is taking over the planet, and then the time traveler goes back in time to stop the creation of the AI program from coming into fruition, and he needs a select group of people that can stop it. It's like, and have you seen the movie, right?
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I loved it.
yeah, I just loved how dark it got in terms of its comedy.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it went for it.
Yeah, it went for like, I remember being in the theater. It wasn't like packed, it was like halfway full, but like a lot of people weren't like sure if they were supposed to laugh at some of the jokes.
Oh, I'm the guy that was laughing when no one
Yeah.
else was laughing.
Yeah, I was cracking up, especially that this is gonna sound really bad on your podcast, but I was laughing at the school shooter jokes.
Oh no, yeah, a little bit, and it shouldn't have been funny, but it kind of was. Like,
Yeah, it should have been funny, but it was hysterical. It was like hysterical in a very dark way.
yeah,
It's like but I just loved like how smart the movie was, like, and how much,
Mhm.
and then how it also plays on genre tropes and all that stuff, but also does it in a way that doesn't feel like it's chastising the audience for expecting it, or it's being condescending. It's just something that like we're just gonna poke a little fun at it, but we're gonna have a good time doing it.
And
It's
it plays so nicely as like a narrative and as an anthology, and like all the characters are so rich. And Sam Rockwell, if you don't get him in that role, I don't know how it would go. Like his likability and dark sense of humor really sells that character.
Yeah, like imagine they got, I don't know, Shia LaBeouf as Sam Rockwell's character. It wouldn't be
a little
funny.
on edge.
It would be like too on edge. It'd be too manic kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but with Sam Rockwell, he hits that point of being like a little bit crazy, but charmingly crazy, and also funny crazy, rather than just crazy. Like this is too intense. But yeah, like it's also like a very well made movie. It's like I'm surprised it was like over 2 hours long. It's like what, 2 hours?
It was a bit long.
Yeah, it's like, but for me, it didn't feel long. It felt like just enough, a good amount of time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It flowed really well. Yeah, but yeah, that was a great movie. It was my number one for a while, but then these next movies for some reason overshadowed it. Number five. Yeah, number 5. We're going back to the Illumination well.
Oh,
with Minions and Monsters.
Yes.
Minions and Monsters, like it's Babylon for kids.
It really is.
Yeah.
Like I saw it with one of my buddies, and he's like, I don't know if it was a smart movie or if it was lazy. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, all those references. I'm like, that's smart, man. I mean, the kids aren't getting it, but the people making it had a reason for it, man.
I can't believe like a movie with the Minions like turned out to be like a love letter to cinema.
Right.
It's like or such a love letter to old cinema. And it's like and it did it really well too. It's like it went into like, you know, the silent movie era, and then went into the rise of the talkies and things like that. Something that other movies have done, like, you know, The Artist and Babylon and stuff like that. But it did it in like a really funny, clever way that I felt like was really good.
And I love that Jesse Eisenberg side plot. It's like, is he kind of similar thing to Sam Rockwell's character in Good Luck and Fun? It's like, is he really an alien or is he just crazy? I don't know, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of this love letter to cinema is like a romance between a robot alien and a suffragette. It just goes all out.
And I don't know if it's just me, but it felt like there was a little bit of a love interest between the two friends, the two Minions guys. I'm like, interesting.
Like a bromance or something, no more.
Yeah,
it's like, but it was nice. It was a very pleasant movie. Like I had a smile on my face throughout the entire thing.
And there was a deaf minion, so they learned how to do minion ASR.
Minionese in sign language. It was ASL. Was what you're looking for.
ASL, that's the word. Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, it was such a charming movie, such a cute movie. Like, I mean, I generally like the Despicable Me franchise. Like, there's like some are better than others, but sometimes it's just shockingly solid. Like even like The Rise of Gru is a shockingly solid movie.
Right. And for the third movie in the Minions saga to go back to this point, like we're meeting new Minions that we haven't met before. Like it's an interesting take. Like when I heard they're doing a third Minions, I'm like, okay, cool. I feel like I've seen it all. But then when I heard Minions and Monsters, and then I'm like, that's intriguing. And then seeing it's about making, I'm like, oh, you fucking have me. But I'm wondering if it's just our backgrounds that make us intrigued by it, or if that sells to the wider audience. I don't know.
Well, who knows? Maybe the fourth Minions movie will be Minions Go to Germany. And like another tribe of Minions run into Hitler. And was
they made it very clear that they did not work for the Nazis. The folks made it very clear.
Well, these particular groups didn't, but who knows? True. Maybe we could come up with another one. Have a comedy with Hitler. Minions and Nazis will be the next movie.
They make the Clown That Cried, that movie that never got released. They'll make that, but with the Minions.
Oh my god, that would be hysterical. Just take the bones of the day the clown cried and just make it into a Minions movie. I think you'd have something.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Yeah. But considering that this movie is surprisingly underperforming compared to the other Minions movies, I think they might not. They'll probably go for a safer film.
Yeah, go just for I'm surprised. I mean, I was gonna say surprised they didn't continue with Gru, but it's like I guess we know where they go with Gru. Like they're with him forever. But I like seeing different batches of minions. I guess it's kind of interesting.
I think because this movie was the movie that the director always wanted to make. For it's like and so this was like his passion project Minions movie pretty much. And
that's fantastic.
And since it's not doing as well as the other Minions movies, he might probably be forced to make a safer film the next time around. It'll still be profitable. It's still making money. No,
for sure.
But
and I love how they
as much money.
That was another thing. I loved how they then made the Minions like as popular as they are in real life in the movie. Like kids buying Minion dolls and everything. It's like they're just shoving it in parents' face. I love it.
But yeah, Minions and Monsters, it was a great movie. I was surprised it ended up in my top 10, let alone my top 5 so far this year.
Hey, I mean, that's the power of a good movie.
Yeah. Number 4 is a movie that we touched upon briefly, but it's Backrooms.
Okay.
Like I knew nothing. I knew next to nothing about Backrooms before watching the film. I only knew about the creepypasta that came about. I knew that they made games. I knew they made I knew about the Kane Parsons internet series, but I never watched it. Because the found footage stuff sometimes scares me a lot. Like found footage first person horror scares me a lot. So that's especially on the internet late at night. So I'm just like
sitting in your room right now, dark lights. You're watching. It's like oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit, this is creepy. I'll probably watch them eventually, but I don't know what it was about the movie, but it scared me. It scared me. It scared the hell out of me during that movie.
There's an unsettlingness about it. You're waiting for dangers could lurk at any point.
And it wasn't jump scares, bleh, all that stuff going on. It was just very like you said, it was very unsettling. You didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know if around the corner is going to be a monster or just something there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the fear of the unknown is what made it scary for me. Even if nothing's happening, I was scared during the movie, kind of thing. And I know this movie is not going to end up is not on my list, but I was comparing it to Obsession, which I really enjoyed, but I didn't find it very scary.
Fair enough.
It's but I found Backrooms very scary.
I can see that.
And also I saw the movie in 4DX, which was also kind of
oh fuck! What do they do for that? I'm intrigued.
Well, the found footage stuff was always all the shaky whenever it's shaky cam, it followed the camera movements, and that heightened the intensity of those scenes. It's but it was a surprisingly engaging version of the movie to watch. Because 4DX it can go either way for me. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's this wasn't really necessary. I remember I saw Chainsaw Man in 4DX.
That wasn't good.
The first half of it was terrible. In terms of 4DX, the movie itself is great.
Oh well, it was more of a love story kind of until all the action kicked in.
Yeah. It's it was the 4DX people did not know what to do with that first half of the movie.
Fair enough.
Random things would happen that didn't make any sense. I remember when the lead character Denji drinks coffee or tea or something like that, and for some reason I got sprayed at. It sprayed mist in my face. I'm like, why? No one spat in this movie. No one was spitting in this movie. Why are you doing this to me? It's but then once the action started, then it was incredible. Then it was insane. The seats were jagging around. I almost flew out of my seat because of how intense it was. That was really good. It's but this first half of that movie was it was so oh, I wasted my money on this. Why did I go? Why did I watch this? I was why am I watching it in this format? But then the second half is really good. But Backrooms, it was a consistently good 4DX experience.
Nice.
For the movie itself, I thought it was great at creating a sense of dread. I actually really liked the acting in it, and I was intrigued about where it was going, and also now I'm intrigued in watching the actual YouTube stuff that the guy did.
Yeah, the fact that
it's all canon, it's all takes place in the same universe.
Yeah, I hear he has 100-page Bible about the whole where it started, where it's gonna go, and it's and the fact that they're are you gonna do Backrooms 2 next? And it's like, no, I'll make it eventually. And it's like, that's kind of cool that he's like, all right, I'm gonna try something else and come back to what works, and I'm gonna go back to making the shorts for free, essentially. And it's like, fuck, that's ballsy.
I think he said like I want to make a TV show first before doing a sequel.
I could see that. Yes.
Like,
That would make awesome.
Yeah, he can make a show just entirely about that organization that studies the back rooms, and like have him and Mark Duplass get together and like do like a whole TV series about it, and then after some time they're like, oh, we'll make a sequel now. What was that? Make a sequel movie.
And I mean that was the thing. I am like halfway through the movie, I'm like, I know Duplass is in here, but maybe I'm wrong. And then like when he pops up, I'm like, what is it? He's not in the background. And then it's like, oh, I love that. And especially what Duplass is doing with like the creep tapes, it's like he could easily help him like make that low budget kind of show that works as an anthology. That'd be fun.
I also loved his character in the movie, because usually when like a epilogue character coach shows up and says, and is like, I'm going to explain everything to you that's going on, like in Psycho when the doctor explains like Norman Bates for like 10 minutes of the movie. It's like in Backrooms he shows up and says like, yeah, I'm here to explain what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And
we get to see him with his family before that happens. It's like, oh, we don't see that part of these people's lives normally.
Yeah, it's like so I kind of love that little twist, being like, it's like, like we're here to study everything. We still don't know what's going on though. So it's like, I thought that was really funny. It was a nice little bit of like humor that kind of deflated, not deflated in a bad way, but kind of like eased you into the ending.
Brings
of the
the tension down slightly,
because you're coming off of the monster and all the chasing and all that stuff. It's like, and then the movie like eases you back in with a little bit of humor. I'm like, oh, that was a nice way to kind of like let you know, okay, everything's fine now. We're gonna start wrapping up, kind of a thing. We're not gonna end on a jump scare. We're not gonna scare the shit out of you. We're just gonna end it on a nice little note.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a smart way to do it. And then it's like they could go in so many directions for a sequel or a series or whatnot.
So that was a great one. Number 3, I'm kind of going all out with controversial picks. The last 2 are not as controversial, I swear. Disclosure Day is my third favorite movie.
Wasn't for me, but I'm happy to hear your reasoning. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, I've made no bones. I've made no I never. It's not a secret. It's not a secret that I love Steven Spielberg. Like he's my favorite director, but I can admit that he's made movies I haven't cared for.
I mean, every director has.
Every director has, unless you're Zack Snyder or Michael Bay.
I'd argue with that, but I understand from your point of view.
But for some reason, like even though like I knew going into Disclosure Day that some people weren't jiving with it, and some people were outright hating it, for some reason I was like locked in from the minute it started. Like I love that it starts off like a pseudo Indiana Jones movie. Like it begins in the middle. It feels like it begins in the middle of the story, where things have already happened. And it's like, and now you're just walking into it. Like, despite the fact that the title shows up, that you have the logos, title shows up, and all of a sudden, like we begin with like, where's the artifact? Where's the thing? We're gonna have a chase scene now. I'm like, and you're just sitting there going, what's going on? It's like I love that it opened like that. It's like, and then from then on, I was like into like the plotting. I was into the mystery. I was into like like Emily Blunt's side story where she's speaking in like different languages randomly and all that stuff. Like,
I will say the strongest part for me was that Emily Blunt, like her being able to know how to talk to people about things she knows nothing about. I love that. Man.
It's like I just love the mystery about her like appearing as different people to other people when trying to talk to them. And I just thought like it's like kind of message about like empathy and being good to one another, even to like aliens, because like they're like with the aliens, they're treating the aliens like in terrible ways, and they present it like it's terrible, and you're supposed to feel really bad for it, and I felt really bad for it.
Yeah,
and I thought the film did a really good job in selling that to me. As like, and I think the final act of the movie is like one of my favorites of this year. is when
Okay.
when they show it on the news. It's like, and everyone's reactions to it and things like that. It's like yeah, the cynical people on Twitter are like, yeah, no one's gonna believe this bull crap. Like they really think it's
See,
AI
for me,
stupidness.
I
It's like, but
think the only issue I had with that, sorry, I'm cutting you off, is the fact that
yeah,
Emily Blunt did all the work while Coleman Domingo and Josh Connor, but she's the reporter, but they're cutting to the woman in like New York doing it all.
right,
And it's like, why not just have Emily do the reporting and not just
right,
this lady? I believe this is happening and it's real. I
uh-huh.
don't know.
I
I
think
would have rather seen.
well, what's interesting about that is that the woman that's doing it was an actual reporter.
Oh, now that if I knew that, that would
Yeah.
add a little bit more to it. I think
It's
for
like
me. Damn.
she's like a reporter that's like that wants to become an actress, but so this was like her first
Huh.
this was like her first gig pretty much, and
Okay.
I thought she nailed the thing of like a news reporter, like kind of like being shocked, responding to all this, like, and having all of her beliefs and her ideas about life and like and all that stuff, like she's being challenged in real time.
Yeah.
And it's like, and so I thought that was a really good performance for someone who's literally in like the last 15 minutes of the movie.
I'll give you
It's
that.
like,
I'll give you that.
yeah,
I didn't get that, but I just would
yeah,
have liked to seen Emily report. But that's
yeah,
kind of cool
no,
that Spielberg took an actual that's
yeah,
dope.
but yeah. So yeah, I thought it was a really well done movie. Like it was also one of the quietest audiences I've ever seen for a movie. Like so,
Nice.
like in recent memory, because it was a packed house because it was all like Spielberg heads pretty much,
Yeah.
and everyone was like super quiet. I think the only like obnoxious laughter I heard was when they revealed what the aliens looked like. It's like,
Mm.
and because it's like, it's generic, like the the big-eyed gray dudes and stuff like that. It's like I feel like that was an intentional artistic choice. It didn't bother me none. It's like, but I know like there's some dude in the audience that thought that was the most hilarious thing ever, which was weird. But yeah, I was like really enjoyed it. I understand why other people didn't
Nice.
like it, but I personally vibed with it.
Hey, I get it. For me,
Yeah.
I just feel like they were trying too much happening. Like I
Mhm.
would have liked to maybe seen a movie based on Josh O'Connor, although his character I didn't care so much about. I liked his girlfriend's character, but
Right.
him, I'm like, eh. But Blunt, I would have watched the whole movie of Blunt or
Yeah.
a whole movie of Coleman versus Colin. Like those
Right,
two were
right.
dynamic, but
Right.
but
No, I totally get it.
I get it.
Completely understand.
Yeah.
Number two is The Drama.
Good
with
movie, good
Robert
movie.
Pattinson, Zendaya. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I sort of knew what the drama was before
Oh.
watching it, because even though the trailer made a big deal about not telling you what it is. Unfortunately, if you peruse like the internet, someone's going to talk about it because
Yeah, that
it's like because it was screening in Southwest and other places, and
slipped
people
out there.
and it slipped out there. But I didn't go into aside from like what it was, but I didn't know what happened after that.
Mhm.
It's like, but I love I what something one thing and I recently rewatched it with my parents who also really enjoyed it. But what I loved about the movie is that like the drama is not about what Zendaya said that she wanted to do, but the drama comes from everyone's reactions to it. It's like and it's like and I just love how the whole movie could have been solved if the friend didn't react the way that she did.
Yeah, she
It's like,
really went over, and
yeah,
I'm like, I get everyone's points of view, which
yeah,
because I guess we're not going to spoil it, but
yeah,
it's fucked up. But it's like, A, she didn't do it. B, she was just playing the game, and now you're going to treat her like that and
yeah,
destroy her life and her wedding, and
yeah. It's but I just loved like the tension with Robert Pattinson's character kind of like losing his mind over this. Like that's his drama. His drama is losing his mind over it. And it's like, but it's one of those like he obviously still loves her, but he's just trying to process the information.
Although I was a little
pissed
pissed about what happened with his coworker or secretary. That I'm like, but I'm like, okay, I guess.
What's funny about what about the movie, or I find interesting about the movie, especially watching it a second time, is that when they're talking about like the worst things they ever done, and it gets to him, his version, his idea, it felt made up. Like his story felt like something he just thought about because he had nothing to say.
Yeah, just trying to seem interesting enough.
Yeah, just seem interesting enough. So the movie is the worst thing he's ever done. What he does in the movie is the worst thing he's ever done. It's like and so the final scene, what I find beautiful about the final scene of the movie is Zendaya knowing about the worst thing he's ever done, and then her response to it is to be like, let's start over. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, and then like, and it's like, and I think so we're watching in real time her learning about the worst thing he has ever done and her reaction to that.
Yeah, it's funny. I never thought of that until you mentioned that. That's
so far that movie has my favorite ending of anything in 2026 so far is how that movie ends, and it also feels like also the movie feels like a kind of like a pseudo Woody Allen movie.
I could see that.
It's like Woody Allen nowadays is not looked upon favorably, but he made great movies back in the day.
Sure.
It's like, so this movie felt like a take on like a Woody Allen sort of formula.
It definitely felt a little more Woody Allen, a little less dream scenario in my opinion, which I was hoping for a little bit of that craziness, but I get they're different movies and that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a really good movie. It was surprisingly like, more touching movie than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's like, and but yeah, like I really liked it, and it was also like darkly hilarious at the same time.
Oh yeah, and those two together were kind of charming, I think.
Yeah,
so it's going to be interesting seeing them be opposed one another in Dune Part 3.
Yeah, it is funny that they're now enemies in Dune Part 3.
Yeah,
the Dune Part 3 is a sequel to the drama where it didn't work out, and now they're just fighting in space.
Right? They joined the wedding DJ band. One of them started smoking spices with the wedding DJ or something.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, people grow apart. Galactic wars.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. You never been?
I'm waiting for the invite.
Yeah. So number one is another movie I didn't think was going to be any good, but but because the posters didn't look very good, the trailers looked kind of whatever, and then I saw it and it blew me away. The Sheep Detectives.
Oh, I'm with you on that, dude. I'm with you 100%. That movie was so damn delightful.
Yeah, like when I first saw the poster for it, like I saw the poster like way back at the beginning of the year, and I thought it's like, oh, this looks like direct to DVD like schmaltz that that somehow ended up in theaters. I don't want to use slop. I hate the word slop. But
it should have came out back when Babe was a big thing. Not 2026.
Yeah. It's like, and it's also feels like bottom of the barrel talking animals like show dogs movie or something like that. It's like, but you just got all these name actors to be in this stupid film. Like this is gonna be stupid. And it's like, and then I saw the trailer for it. I was like, okay, this doesn't look as terrible as the movie I imagined in my head. But it's like, I don't know though. But then the reviews started coming out. It's like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for a long time. I was like, it can't be that good. I was like the scene in the first Spider-Verse movie where Nicolas Cage is like, it can't be that easy. It's that easy. So I was like, it can't be that good. It's that good. I did not expect to cry my eyes out at this talking sheep movie.
Right?
It's like, and it wasn't like a emotionally manipulative, like, we got you kind of a cry, but it was just more it was an earned like cry movie. It was like so like surprisingly emotional, surprisingly heartfelt, surprisingly really funny at the same too.
Yeah. And it's like they're selling it as a Hugh Jackman vehicle, but it's not really Hugh Jackman. It's more let's go fucking Elaine Bennis and fucking Walter White. Well, let's give them the movie. And then the issue with the Winterborn guy, that tug at my heartstring. I'm like, this little guy's the guy who's going to save the day.
Like the last movie that like snuck up on me like that was Isle of Dogs.
Oh yeah, that one was interesting. The claymation Anderson.
Also with Bryan Cranston as the outcast character. It's like, but he does the voice really well. But like I just love like how that movie kind of tugged at my heartstrings and stuff like that. I'm like, and how it's surprisingly emotional but also really funny. It's like I was the same way with the Sheep Detectives, or it was like really emotional but also really funny, but also had a really good mystery attached to it at the same time. Like,
and I'm like you. I used to walk past the poster in the theater. I'm like, that looks so fucking dumb. I would avoid the trailers, and then everyone's saying, this movie's good. This is good. And I'm like, and then I saw that it was written by Craig Mazin. He does a podcast, but he also did Chernobyl and The Last of Us. So I'm like, oh, he's doing this as a writer.
Don't forget, he also wrote superhero movies.
That's true. And what, Hangover and the scary movies nobody liked.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess, I could have leaned more to superhero movie, but his past couple of endeavors have been, I'm like, all right, I'm intrigued to see him at the height of his success make a movie about talking sheep.
Yeah. It would have been funny if the ad campaign said, from the writer of Chernobyl comes the sheep detectives.
That'd be fantastic. But I love Molly Gordon, like her character. I'm like, can I trust her? And like Nicholas Galensine's character coming to town, that was kind of weird, and the way they brought that together, and just like the whodunit of it all. It's like so many motives and so delightful. Like I remember when it hit Prime, I told my mom, because she loves movies like that. I'm like, you got to watch this movie, and I'm like, I kind of wanted to watch it with her, but I'm like, nah, I'll let her have it on her own.
Like I was also a movie where like I should have seen who did it. I should have seen who did it coming. Like, but I didn't for some reason.
But it was so smart, man.
But when it happened, I was like, at the same, I was simultaneously like, oh, I feel stupid, but at the same time, I was like, oh, that's also really good.
yeah, because it should have been obvious, but I wouldn't figure that out from where they went, because they covered it up pretty well, I thought.
Yeah. I wish Scream 7 followed suit in that. The Sheep Detectives had a better twist than Scream 7 did.
That's so damn true. That's sad.
But yeah, it's a wonderful movie. I can't wait to own it when it comes out physically. It's like,
that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, and I was surprised that He-Man was in the movie.
Yes, like I remember that came out right before He-Man. I'm like, this guy's gonna be Prince Adam. Okay, I'm intrigued. And then I saw that. I'm like, oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, I remember when I was watching the movie and I saw his character pop up. I was like, why does this guy look so familiar? I feel like I've seen him in something. It's like, no, he was in the trailer for He-Man.
Two totally different characters, but both worked in their own way.
Yeah, and both Amazon movies.
That's true. Maybe he's an Amazon guy.
Yeah, he's an Amazon guy. And I did love when the credits for Sheep Detectives came up, and it said executive produced by Lord and Miller. I was like,
that makes sense. Yep.
They made two of the highest rated movies this year, Project Hail Mary and the Sheep Detectives.
Imagine if we got the third Spider-Verse this year. They'd have like a fucking trifecta on their hands.
I know, exactly.
Got to save something for next year, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't supposed to come out this year, and they moved it. It was always meant.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, right. I think so.
But, all right. So that's my top 10.
Not bad
the year so far.
It's interesting. I think we only had one movie that crossover, so I'm intrigued. Interesting.
Oh my God.
I like that.
Scream 7 is number 1, isn't it?
Yep, Scream 7, scary movie. Bam.
Wuthering Heights, Crime 101.
Oh yeah,
Michael.
I wanted to like Wuthering Heights so much.
It's like a middle of the road movie.
Yeah, didn't work for because I love her other two movies, but
it's not as terrible as people were saying it was, but it's also not as good as it could have been.
Yeah. But anyway. If I'm a fan of the books, let me get in mind. Sorry, I realized midway through, I'm like, oh, I had this little graphic that I could have put up that whole time, and I didn't. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
All right, so my number 10 is gonna be this little horror movie called Dolly.
Okay.
You know anything about this one?
I've only really seen the poster, and then I've only seen like I don't think I ever saw the trailer, but I only saw the poster, and then some people were trying to hype it up to be scary, but horror movies, some people are like, that's the scariest movie ever, and then another guy says, oh, it's total crap. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this, but yeah.
Fair enough. So I was like, I don't know. I don't care about this. Looks like a schlocky, boring, dumb movie. But I'm like, I'm going to 3 other movies today, and this fits in my schedule. And what really sold me was it had Sean William Scott and Ethan Suplee in it. And I'm like, I like those two guys. So it's essentially about a man and woman. They're going on a hike, and then they hear this noise, and like, there's this person who's in trouble, and essentially that person then turns to be the killer, dressed up as this like porcelain doll character, kills the man, and then takes the woman back to her house. It's like the woman's locked in this house, and it's like a doll house. It's really run down and gross, and she treats this woman as if it's her baby, and even wants it to like breastfeed and stuff. And it's all about like this woman trying to survive and realizing she has to pretend to be the baby. Then she hears someone on the other side of the wall trying to help her escape, and it becomes a survival movie, and it's just really weird and dark and twisted and caught me off guard by like I did not think it was going to be good, but it had a great set design, a creepy character, and just twists and turns that I didn't see coming that I enjoyed. If it's streaming anywhere near you, I highly suggest checking out Dolly.
Okay, nice.
My number 10 is Solo Mio, a movie I also had zero expectations for. I'm like Angel Studios, that religious movie studio, making
The Sound of Freedom, starring Kevin James.
Oh man, I'm like
Animal
Kevin James,
Farm, starring Kevin James.
I'm surprised he wasn't in it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was the only person in the audience watching that one.
If they didn't get Seth Rogen, they would have gotten Kevin James.
Oh, should have 100%. But so Kevin James essentially is at the altar. His fiance says no, and then he decides to go on this honeymoon excursion that he paid for because he can't get a refund. He meets some friends, meets a new lady along the way. It's really charming and heartwarming and not preachy, because that's where I feel like Angel Studios leans. I feel like they go really preachy, and this isn't that. I mean, yeah, it's cheesy, but Kevin James is so delightful as this character, and him interacting with all these other people. There's like a slew of other like not guest stars, but co-stars like Tig from Sons of Anarchy. I'm forgetting his name. Allison Hannigan, and just random. Like it was this delightful little charming getaway movie that could have been annoying and dumb, but it was really, really lovely, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. All right, number 7, another little indie kind of movie called She Dances. It's about a father who used to be so like involved in his daughter's life, and then after his son's death, he kind of fell out of touch with his daughter. His daughter kind of looks down at him, and she has to go to this dance recital, and her mother can't take her, so her father decides he'll take her as he's about to sell his company with this big meeting. And it's just about it's about rekindling a relationship, and it's beautiful because Steve Zahn is the dad, and it's his real life daughter who is his daughter in the movie, so they play off each other so well. Ethan Hawke plays his best friend in the movie, and they have a good dynamic. Didn't picture those two being friends, but it's great.
Didn't expect Ethan Hawke to even be in a this kind of a movie.
Yeah, and he's not like a diabolical character or an asshole. He's a genuine friend.
He's not the grabber in the movie.
He's not like calling on payphone.
Pseudo Freddy Krueger trying to haunt them.
He is trying to sell people home safety areas for the purge, but I don't know.
That is diabolical.
But no, yeah, it's just I knew nothing about this movie going into it, but I'm like, I like Steve Zahn, and this is him being really earnest, and I think he co-wrote the movie, so it really showcases what he could do if he's not just the zany sidekick,
right?
Like going from seeing him in Anaconda and being like, oh, you can do so much better, and then seeing this, I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah, but I feel like nobody's heard of this movie, so I'm like, I really wish it was on radars.
I recently watched Anaconda too, and then he's better than the movie gave him.
Yeah, I'm like, why would you? But I'm like, maybe you just wanted to have fun and get an easy. I don't know.
He probably did. No, he's a solid comedy actor too.
Yeah.
I actually really liked him on Chad Powers.
Oh yeah, as the coach, he was great.
It's like watching him, I just realized how much I missed him as an actor in movies. Like,
yes,
because I loved him. I loved him in That Thing You Do, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. He's even great in like serious roles like Joyride.
Oh God, I forgot he was in that. Yeah,
I just like he has a good presence. Even if the movie he's in isn't great, like Strange Wilderness. He has a good screen presence, and I wish he was a much bigger actor than he ended up being.
And he had so many vehicles in the early aughts, and it's like, what happened? How do you fall? And then it's like after White Lotus, he should have blown up again, but like he went unrecognized. I feel like after that.
But yeah, I'll definitely check this one out because this one sounds like a very charming movie.
Yeah,
what's it called again?
She Dances.
She Dances.
Yeah, like when I watched the trailer a couple times before I was going to the theater. I'm like, I don't know. And I went in, I was the only one in the audience. And like 5 minutes in, I'm like, okay. And by the end, I'm like, that was one of the best movies I've seen in quite some time. And took me by surprise, man.
It has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, too.
Oh, shit. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
So some other people have seen it and liked it. Thank God it's not just me.
There we go. I mean, I would have watched it regardless of what it was. 14%, and if you said it was good, I would have watched it. It's like, fair enough. But since he says it's good, and then other people are saying it's good, I'll watch it. Hell yeah! And
I feel like it was like 90 minutes, or it was very short. You're in, you're out, but it packs an emotional punch. Yeah. It's funny, but it's more charming and heartwarming than funny.
Okay.
So. And I feel like his daughter has a real, like, if she wanted to act, she could have a good career ahead of her if she keeps at it. Yeah. All right, so number 7 is Tuner. Leo Woodall plays like a guy with like a kind of hearing defect, and he's good at tuning pianos, and he works with like a family friend, Dustin Hoffman, who's kind of like a dad, and he ends up going into getting very ill, and he's in the hospital, but he hasn't paid his insurance for years, and he owes a bunch of money to the insurance company and to the hospital, and Leo Woodall ends up running in with this like kind of sketchy like home security system guy who learns who his high profile customers are and finds out when they're not home and breaks in and steals stuff from their safe and essentially offers Leo a job. And Leo wants to get money to help his friend, so he does that, and he's good at what he does, which is cracking safes essentially. And he starts a relationship with Havana Rose Liu, and they got this romance that's so delightful and charming and lovely, but he has to hide that from her. And, you know, it's like he has to own up to it, and he doesn't like what he's doing, but he does it. And these guys are ruthless that he's working for. Like, there's intrigue, there's drama, there's some surprising action. And like, I didn't really know this Leo Woodall guy, but he was so damn good at this. And I'm excited to see him in the next Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh, who's it going to be in Lord of the Rings?
I think he plays the young Strider, Viggo Mortensen's character.
Nice.
Yeah. So at first, when I heard his name, I'm like, I don't know this guy, but I'm like, I could see it after this. So I'm looking forward to that. And Dustin Hoffman was so great in this movie. I'm like, I need more. What happened to Dustin Hoffman? I feel like I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Last one we remember him in was Little Fockers.
Yes, which it's funny. I saw a test screening of that and I loved it. And I didn't really like Meet the Fockers. I liked Meet the Parents. And with the new Fokker movie coming out, I'm like, let me rewatch it. I know it's good. And I rewatched it on Stars like a month ago. I couldn't make it through it. I'm like, this movie did not do it for me. I don't know. I'm still excited for the new one.
Yeah, something about those like Meet the Parents movies. I haven't vibed with them for some reason. I mean, then again, I saw the first one when I was like really young, and I don't want when you're really young, like your high point of humor is fart jokes or people falling over. It's like, so when I watched it, I was like, oh, this is a mean movie. Everyone's mean to this guy to Greg. I hate this. This is dumb.
Right?
It's like so maybe if I watch it now, I'd probably see the humor in it. It's like, but yeah, like the first two movies, I was like, I'm not jiving with this. I never saw the third one. I heard it was just abysmal. It's like,
I mean, if you saw the test screening, I tell you, it's great. But if you ask me now, yeah, you dodged a bullet on that.
and so seeing the trailer for the new movie, I'm like, I'm still not vibing with.
It still looks kind of mean. Like now he's against Grande. It's like, Yeah,
what did Ariana Grande do other than be in 2 Wicked movies?
Right. Hey, man, she had a thriving Nickelodeon career.
Yeah, and act a little nutty in the press tour of those movies.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck. I hope she's good. All right. Let's see, number 6. I really enjoyed Epic Elvis Presley in concert, which is weird because I'm not an Elvis Presley fan. I mean, I didn't think I was, but I'm like, everyone's saying this is a really good documentary. I should check it out. And it's like seeing footage that was shot like so long ago, but it's so fresh and crisp, and it looks beautiful, and it's like you're seeing a side of Elvis you don't get to see in between shows, in between things, and it's like and it's a nice juxtaposition of seeing the Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie, and then the
Baz Luhrmann documentary of Elvis. Because they're both by Baz Luhrmann.
But I mean, not only that, but I mean, seeing that movie and then the Priscilla movie, which I really like, seeing the two takes of how Elvis was great, but how he was shitty. And then now the in-between, the real life Elvis, sure, it was swayed in one way or the other, but it was just stunning and dazzling. Like you saw performances and it looks like it's modern day. The soundtrack was boom. I'm like, I guess I am an Elvis fan. I just never sat down and listened. All I really think of is fucking Lilo and Stitch when I think of Elvis, sadly. Or like Vegas impersonation.
I loved Baz Luhrmann's Elvis movie. It's like because I'm a casual Elvis fan, not like a diehard Elvis fan, but I liked his music, but I never really looked into like how he was as a person or just his life. But I just loved how the movie made him like a larger than life mythic figure, while kind of while intentionally and almost like as an artistic choice glossing over his problematic areas, because the movie's being told from the point of view of his manager, who thinks that Elvis was a great guy, and even though he was treating him like garbage,
and he's the villain of the movie, telling us the story.
You're telling us the story, so I got that. So when people were complaining about how come it didn't do this and that, it's like, well, it's because it's from the point of view of the manager,
the guy who's making billions of dollars off this one guy.
It's like it reminded me in a weird way of the movie 300. Where people were complaining that movie wasn't historically accurate to the history and all that stuff. It was like, well, first of all, it's based off of a graphic novel. Second of all, it's being told from the point of view of a character who was hyping up his troops. So the movie plays like almost an extended piece of like Spartan propaganda. Like that heightens the fantasy elements of the movie, and makes things like larger than life than it really was. So and I remember someone talking to Zack Snyder about that, being like, "Wow, why was it so inaccurate?" Or why was it acting like that? And he was like, "Well, because he said it's being told from the point of view of this character, and also like he's not going to let facts get in the way of a good story."
He's honoring the graphic novel essentially.
And so it's the same thing with Elvis. Is that even though the manager is the villain of the movie, he's not going to let the facts get in the way of a story he's telling, and so he's going to hype it up as larger than life, and that's why the Elvis movie does a really good job in doing that. But I've been really interested in seeing Epic, but I just never got the chance to see it. But I do want to watch it though.
If it's like on a streamer that you have sometime, I highly, because like Elvis is so honest and open. Like he talks about like, I was thriving. Then I went to the army. Then I had to recreate myself. I had to act. I didn't really like the movies I was doing, but people seem to have liked it. It made, hopefully I'm going to go and do better things after. And it's like, everything's leading to, I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like, his life was cut tragically short, but watching this guy on the top of his game, wanting to do so much and knowing he'll never succeed, it's gut-wrenching. Right. But it's like, I'm along for this ride, just watching the ups and downs and the recreations of himself. Like, it was just stunning. So highly, even if you know nothing about Elvis, it's an intriguing little documentary, and it's a big documentary. Yeah. Baz Luhrmann killed. Honestly, better than the Baz Luhrmann movie itself, which was fun. Let's see. Number 5, I have Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Did you see this one? Or?
I haven't seen it, but I do want to, because everyone talks about how insane the movie is, and just how great it is, and you don't need to have watched the series that it was based on to enjoy it, kind of a thing. So I was like, okay, I'll check it out when I get the chance.
Tell me about it. It's funny. Like, I saw this a double feature with my buddy who like saw the shorts and stuff, and he loved them. And he's like, you don't got to see them to come and see this, but we saw this with Have Fun, Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. So it was like a weird double feature, all time travel for both. So it's interesting. You got these two guys who want to be like these musicians, and they want to play at this like renowned theater in Canada, and apparently that's what the whole show's about. Them playing the Rivoli or whatever the name of the place is, and they're
The
always
ravioli.
plotting. That's what I want to say. That's what I always want to say. And it's like them plotting and scheming to do it, and they do all these wacky things that never pay off. But it's kind of like it's scripted, but it's also like kind of like a Borat Man on the Street, because they do some things that's like, how are they, like, it's like, how are they pulling this off? And like there's this scene where they're jumping off this like big like tower thing in Canada, like, and they're filming like GoPros or something, like, and you're seeing they did some crazy shit. So essentially one of the guys gets it in his head. He's like, why, like, watching Back to the Future, and he's like, wait a minute, that's what we need to do. We need to make a fake time machine and send a video to ourselves to explain how we can play this show, and then we'll blow up. It's kind of like Back to the Future meets Bill and Ted Face the Music, because like they essentially have to write the greatest song ever. And as he's doing this, he's like trying to make a time machine out of this like a rundown Winnebago in the back of their fucking house, and he builds this time machine that he never thinks is going to work, but they collect orbits. I don't know if you remember the drink orbits with with little boba, and they have the last bottle known to mankind, and he accidentally spills it on the time machine, and that's what sends him back to time. And they go and interact, like he gets back in time and interacts with his previous self, essentially, and like you see clips of like him behind the scenes. Like apparently they shot so much stuff for their web series and their show that they're working that footage into this movie, so it's like Back to the Future 2ing it in a way, and it's crazy, because it's like you see them young and like ambitious and hungry, and then like he kind of accidentally tells like his partner something, and like his partner blows up in the time period they're in, and now like his partner's succeeding, he's failing, he's trying to find a way back to the future, but orbits is out of like, no one's making orbits anymore, because that was 2005 that he went back to, and orbits like ended in like 2000. So it's like he has to figure out how to make orbits and how to make a time machine and not be seen by his previous self, and like he fucks up a bunch of I'm sorry, I know I'm just saying, right? It's just weird madcap caper that takes so many random left-hand turns, and it's so wild and insane. And I don't know if you ever saw the movie BlackBerry, about the creation of the BlackBerry phone, starring Jay Baruchel. Well, it's the same director, and I love that movie. So when I heard he was doing this, I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. And I went in knowing nothing about this, and I loved it. And I'm like, this movie is crazy. I want to watch the show, but it's like not legally streaming anywhere, so I'm like, I don't know, I'll wait till it comes out somewhere. And then I'm intrigued because this director did these two, well, I guess BlackBerry was kind of like a dramedy that was kind of dark, and this is a comedy, but his next movie is that movie Tony, about the Anthony Bourdain movie. So I'm like, two wildly different movies coming out back to back. I can't fathom it, but
hasn't been picked up on Marvel yet.
Right? I feel like he could turn down Marvel. Like, this is a guy who likes wild swings, I think, and independent shit. But yeah, it's just a weird little indie movie that has a cult following. Of course, like I feel like Canada has like the Trailer Park Boys and stuff, and this kind of fits in that landscape. But it's weird. It's cool. So that's why it takes the 5th spot in my book. Number
it's only
4,
number 5 too.
Number 4, I have your one of your, this is our only cross-pollination, which is Project Hail Mary. We already talked about. I went in, I didn't really care for the trailers very much, but everyone talked about how great the book was, how lovable Rocky is. So like when I heard like one of my theaters, a little indie theater, was playing the 70 millimeter before it came out in regular release, I'm like, gotta go see it. And I left the theater so like mesmerized by what I just watched, and it's just stuck with me since then. And I can't wait to watch it again, but I'm just trying to con my fiance into watching it. So but I'm like, but then I feel like when I do that, like I'm building it up and then it fizzles, but I'm like, I don't think this one is built, like I feel like everyone loves it, so I don't know.
But
so maybe
what was the time where you hyped something up and she absolutely hated it?
I mean, I don't know. I can't recall, but it's happened. It definitely has happened. Yeah,
Dude,
no,
this
I can't
Halloween
put my
movie is
finger on
great.
it.
We'll go watch it. Halloween Kills
Okay,
is
wait,
gonna be
actually,
great.
what was one that I really? I don't know. No, I would never like. Speaking of Danny McBride writing, fuck, that was a rough one. Evil ends tonight, or what was the catchphrase?
Evil dies tonight. We're gonna say it 50 times.
I love how now he's backtracking and is like, yeah, that's what Gordon Green wanted to do. So I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you were the writer too. Don't blame him.
Yeah.
He was
But then again, Gordon Green went off to do Exorcist Believer, so that all makes sense.
Which backfired on him. So yeah.
Yes.
And now it's like Flanagan's doing it with Johansson in the next one. So it's like I have faith in that, even though I'm not a big Flanagan guy, but I'm intrigued. Yeah.
Right. Like it'll be well made, that's for sure. It'll be better made.
100%. Yeah. Will it be great? Did you see The Exorcist Believe? It just looked bad. I'm like, I don't even want to give it my.
Even from the trailer, it looked bad, and then but I did enjoy. I for all its faults, I did overall enjoy his Halloween trilogy. It's like, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I want to trust him with Exorcist though.
Yeah.
It's like, so the trailer didn't look great. It's like, but I was like, but if the reviews are good, I'll go see it in the theater. And then the reviews were just the reviews were like they practically crucified him pretty much.
I feel like they pulled it out of theaters after like 2.5 weeks. It's like, nope.
Yeah. And then hearing all the bad dialogue in that movie, like, because it became memes at that point where Ellen Burstyn's character being like, I didn't see the exorcism happen because of the patriarchy. I'm like, are you kidding me? Who writes? This is the stupidest movie ever. I'm not watching this out of protest. Kind of. And
it's like it should have been good. Like I like Gordon Green as a director. Like he's done interesting movies, but I don't know after. But I get them wanting him to do it, being like, all right, he did gangbusters with that Halloween. But I mean, Danny McBride even said we never expected it to be a trilogy. Yeah. So it's like cool, but could have. I don't know, but I like the first one a lot. Yeah.
actually,
I'm not an apologist.
I'm more of an apologist of the third movie, Halloween Ends.
I gotta give it another watch. I think the second one I was mixed on, but third I'm
like first movie I was like, oh, this is fun, but it's also kind of weird. And like the second movie, it was the second movie felt like an entire act of a movie stretched out to 2 hours.
True.
It didn't start, it didn't finish. It was just a movie that was there. Like, but the kill scenes were fun. It's like, but that's all it had really going for it. Even when rewatching it, knowing all the context and watching it back to back, it was still kind of like this still drags a little bit. Third movie I felt was actually doing something interesting with the material. It's like, and I know people complain that it was more of a Corey Cunningham movie than a Michael Myers movie, but I thought that was an interesting angle to take it.
True.
And I enjoyed ultimately how Halloween ends.
Yeah.
It's like
I would have liked it more if they went like Season of the Witch and just did something so left turn that you wouldn't see coming for the third one.
Right. I kind of feel like they did.
Yeah,
like,
but it was still based in that story they were telling previous, so that makes But maybe it wasn't as bad as I've been crucifying it, I guess.
I personally felt like I know I say this word a lot, but I personally vibed with it when I saw it.
Fair enough. But back to this one, this made me appreciate Lord and Miller so much more, and it really makes me sad that they're not doing 24 Jump Street because it would be so great if they did that after this and then did another serious movie. But I get it. At least they're producing it.
Yeah.
All right. So number 3, I have Rot, which is kind of like your movie that came out last year for a very brief run and then came out this year. So this, I think, had like a small qualifying run at the end of the year and then had a wider release. I knew nothing about it. Have you seen or heard of Rot?
No, I haven't heard of this movie. No.
So it's a foreign movie. Essentially, this father and son are looking for the father's eldest daughter, who is like a big partier and a big raver, and there's like a whole they live in, I forget where they live in, but it's a war-torn country, and the father and son go to like this desert to this big Burning Man type of rave, looking for her, asking people if they've seen her, and a few people like, no, but she might be at this other rave that's going on tomorrow. And So the dad is like hell bent on finding her, and then the military come and shut down this rave, and everyone's told to leave. But the dad sees these ravers that he talked to that said the other raves happening across the desert, so he follows them, even though they're like, "You're not going to make it in your vehicle. It is going to be terrain that you can't go through. It's dangerous." And he's like, "No, I have to. I have to find my daughter." And it's a wild acid trippy thing. Like things happen. At one point I'm like, I don't care, you could do something to a human character, but holy shit, something bad might happen to this dog that they're with. Oh fuck. And then you think something bad's about to happen to a dog, but it's about to happen to someone else, and it's like, holy fuck, this movie just took a crazy turn at the end of the second act. Where's it? Oh my god, now it's getting even more, and like it just kept amping up, and like it was a roller coaster that was never dropping, and you're just waiting for it to drop, and it was like, holy fuck. I was like holding my breath the whole movie, and it was just like, what the fuck did I watch? And like the first 45 minutes, like I feel like it's a bit of a long movie. I'm like, what am I fucking watching? They're just going around a rave, it's loud, blasting music, and why does this dad have his young son and dog living in a van trying to hunt down a girl? Clearly she doesn't want to be with. And then I'm like, no, they need to find her. And then I'm like, is he a bad dad? Is he a good? He's putting his kid and himself in danger, but he's trying to find his daughter, and it's like, it gets so insane. And then these like ravers, these people who I'm like, oh, these are just fucking tweakers. These guys are the scum of the, and they turn out to be the most like heartwarming, welcoming, genuine people. Like at first I'm like, they're just being assholes telling this guy he can't go, but no, they really meant it's not going to be good. It's going to be dangerous, and they do everything they can to help this guy, even though they warned him. And like, kind of like you were saying with Disclosure Day and the news anchor being a real anchor trying to act. These are actual, like, the director went to real raves and filmed at real raves, and our main ravers that we follow are real ravers and not actors. So they're kind of playing themselves, and it's so interesting because it kind of takes me back to, what was it, a year or two ago with Sing Sing, with the inmates being fantastic actors. These guys were great actors, like award-winning performances. I know this was up for like best foreign language feature. I know it lost, I think, but oh man, it was so freaking good. I went in expecting to hate it, and it knocked my socks off, man. Surratt. Nice. Number 3. Number 2, I have The Furious. We kind of talked about this a little earlier. I was looking forward. This was playing at a film festival in Boston in like February, but I chose to see the Bob Odenkirk movie. What was it? Nobody, not Nobody. The last one that. Normal, yeah, because he was doing a Q&A and stuff after, and I'm like, I want to see Odenkirk. So I saw that, and then I also saw Obsession, because I'm like, that looks intriguing from this one teaser. And so I skipped this, but I was so excited to see it. And then when it finally came out, I was like, finally. And I'm like, holy shit, this movie is just balls. I assume you saw it, right?
Yeah, no, I did.
Just how zany and crazy, like freezing people in ice and killing them, and like weird action, and the girl being just nonstop pulse pounding brutality. Yeah, it was a little cheesy, a little silly, but it was my kind of movie, man. Like I was full throttle on board for this movie. And then I found out the director of this did that movie Walled In City of Something that I saw a few years ago. And I'm like, oh, that movie was really cool, but this movie was even better. So I just apparently love really wild, crazy kung fu-ish movies.
I personally like really enjoyed it too. I think it just I wouldn't say it just missed my top 10, but like it's not for some reason, I don't it's not like a 5-star movie to me. Primarily, like as an action movie, it's amazing. Like if you're watching it purely for the action, I felt it was it's an incredible ride. But the thing for me, I felt I didn't kind of jive with was the dialogue.
And it was weird how it would change languages, and it just felt a little clunky.
It felt like obvious, like every person like didn't really know how to speak English all that great. And it's like, and so the movie would cut around the fact that they couldn't speak English like fluently. So like they would begin this talk, and then it would cut to like a person like reacting like
Yeah,
kind of a
which
thing.
is a little
It's like,
bizarre.
but apparently that's kind of how it is in Hong Kong movies too. Like even their own Hong Kong movies, like they don't really shoot dialogue all that great. Like I was watching Hard Boiled recently with
Did you see the re-release when they did that?
no, I
Oh,
waited
okay.
till it came out on 4K, but like I saw the movie like way back in the day, and I thought it was great. But
Same.
when I was watching it again on 4K, I was noticing like the dialogue isn't matching with their lip movements. So even though they're speaking the native like Mandarin or Cantonese or
Mhm.
whatever, it's like what's the deal with that? It's like and then I found out that back in the day they didn't have microphones.
Oh,
The- the- the-
interesting. So they're
They
just
they,
ADRing everything?
they shot all their movies silently, and like
Wild.
and sometimes they wouldn't even speak the dialogue. They would just like say like random gibberish in
Huh.
Chinese, and then dub over it with the actual script and post production.
Interesting.
And so that's how it was felt like when watching The Furious, but it was in English. It's
Yeah.
like, it was in English and Chinese at the same time.
You just
like-
kept flipping and flopping.
It kept flipping and flopping. But I do think like people who do consider it like like in the top 10 like yourself, I do think it's completely valid because as an experience it's an incredible movie. Like I
Yeah.
remember like I was like super jazzed up during that final fight scene because it was like it was like
Mhm.
20 minutes of everyone beating the crap out of each other. It's like
Yeah,
and,
it's just like who's gonna win? I can't even guess, but
I was like exhausted by the end of that movie because it's like even the guy that should have been dead like 30 minutes of the movie just pops back up just to fight just to fight them. And I'm like, oh my god, this movie is insane. But yeah, like I can't wait till it comes out on Blu-ray so I could like own it and just keep watching it.
yeah, I want to watch it again. But
Yeah.
it's like and like it was like shot in like Thailand and like Bangkok was like the last like foreign country I went to, so I'm like it was nice kind of being back because you saw some of the beauty but you saw a lot of the slumminess and it's like that's what it's like. And it's kind of beautiful for that weird slumminess in a way. And I like I was a little like come on guy, you know your wife's gonna be dead. And then I'm like I like the ambiguity of the silent dad. It's like, what is your background? Like you're silent, why are you silent? Why'd you leave China to come here and be a handyman? Well, your daughter, you clearly love your daughter but you don't want her living with you. Like I like the ambiguity, but I would have liked a little bit more of an answer. Besides, he's not on any databases.
Yeah, like nothing to do with the actual movie itself, but the experience of watching it. It's like because I went to every once in a while or every Monday Rigo does like a mystery movie Monday.
Yeah, I did the screen unseen for this one at AMC.
So it's like because everyone was saying it's gonna be The Furious, so I was like, okay, well the theater I go to isn't gonna play it when it comes out here, so might as well watch it.
True.
It's like and I was in the theater where like mostly a lot of people didn't know what movie they're gonna walking to. It's like and so it's like but one thing I always can't stand with moviegoers is people that walk in 15 minutes into it.
Yeah.
It's like and there was a group of teenagers that walked in 15 minutes into the movie and they didn't understand anything what was going on in the movie. And they started like cracking like unnecessary commentary. And it's like because for the entire movie they did not understand that the mute guy was mute. They kept thinking he was deaf. Even though the movie stresses that
multiple times
that he's mute. But it's like, because he was using sign language to talk, people just automatically assumed that he was deaf. So when characters would talk to him like off to the side, they'd be like, "He can't hear you. He's deaf. What's going on here?" It's just like, are you stupid? It's like, and then whenever like the audience like reacted to something in the movie, the group of teens would try to like outreact them.
Just to be annoying.
Yeah, just
teenagers
to be annoying
essentially.
It's like I felt like going furious on them.
The whole audience would have applauded for you too, probably.
Yeah. Like it's like but my worst experiences at the Regal always happen in theater 15 for some reason. It's like that's where it happens.
So do you buy your ticket and you're like, fuck, it's 15.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I should see another showing of this.
Yeah, like when I went to go see the Amazing Digital Circus finale in theaters, it was in theater 15, and I was like, and I had like the worst like audience member sitting by me that like I almost felt like beating the crap out of during the film.
How was it, like annoying on purpose or just overly excited?
Well, no, like for it was a young kid who was dressed up as a character, which was fine.
Okay, so they care.
But it was his older brother who obviously did not understand what the show was or what it was about. So he kept making commentary during the movie, and be like, "What's going on? What's happening here? What's going on with this?" And then he would be on Instagram watching reels, and you'd hear it. And then he would do speech to text when like texting someone, and like so he would, and he wasn't speaking in English, but like that's not neither here nor there. That's not a factor. It's just more like I could hear him.
Yeah,
it's like and in between us was this like this girl wanting to watch the movie, so both me and her would always turn our heads to this guy. It's like people who don't know each other being simultaneously
looking like
the
what
same
the
person.
fuck.
It's like, and it even got to the point where like I would lean over and be like, "Can you turn your phone off?" And he would look at me like, "Whoa. It's like, what am I doing wrong?" And so when the credits rolled or after the after credit scene, I just got up and left the other way because they weren't moving, so it almost felt like they wanted to. In my mind,
something and start something.
In my mind, they probably thought like either they're waiting for their mom to pick them up because they were obviously dropped off by their mom, or it's like or they're going to be like, "Well, why were you being like this during the movie?" And I was like, I don't want to beat up children, so I'm just going to leave.
Yeah, that is not the beating up children, but shitty audience. Me and Dennis's biggest pet peeve. We'll go on like old man rants about how annoying it is, and I don't understand where people are coming from, like with this attitude. Or you can clearly tell, like possibly the kids that came in 15 minutes later, or whatever, like. People just walk in and sneak into a movie and then they don't like it, so they cause issues for everyone who's been invested in it. It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
But anyway, so that was my experiences with the Furious, and that was my experience with the Amazing Digital Circus. But luckily with the Digital Circus, that was my second time watching it. The first time I watched it was in 4DX, which was almost empty. It was an almost entirely empty theater. Only like because not a lot of people were aware of this that screening was happening. So just me and 5 other people, and they were like super quiet throughout the entire movie.
It's funny, like experience. I knew nothing about that movie. Like I saw like the posters at some AMC's and stuff. I'm like, that looks so low budget and dumb. Nobody's gonna see. And then I saw a movie when that first day came out, and then I came out and I'm like, why is this theater so fucking packed on like a Wednesday or Thursday? And then I'm like, all these people are dressed up. Oh, that's that thing. And then I'm like, this movie is going to be huge. And then hearing how like it was only supposed to be like a night or two and then blew up and went on for like 2 weeks, even though it's going to be on Netflix. I'm like, holy shit, this is a phenomenon I never heard of. Like, that's insane.
Oh, you
had an empty theater. Wow.
Yeah, like if you ever get the chance, I do recommend watching the show. Even if you don't vibe with it, you don't vibe with it. But at the same time, it's like it is a passion project from the person that made it, and so that's one of the reasons why I highly recommend it. Because
what's it about exactly? Like
it's about people who are trapped in a digital like realm as cartoon avatars. And the ruler of this world is an AI called Kane that sends them on adventures to kind of keep them like motivated, I guess, or to keep them like happy, because one of the things is like if you're not happy in the digital circus, you could lose your mind and they call it abstraction, where you turn into like a monster or something like that that goes out of control, and so it's about them trying to escape from this digital circus while also trying to like not go crazy over being trapped at the same time.
Is it like a action comedy, a drama, or
it starts off as sort of like a dark comedy, but then it gets more serious as each episode goes on.
Shit.
Because it's 9 episodes, and they range from like 20 minutes, and then the last episode's like an hour long.
Like, did it start off as like a YouTube and then Netflix picked it up, or
because it started off as a YouTube series, and from a company called Glitch Productions. They make indie animation, and then the pilot amassed like hundreds of millions of views. And then it sold a whole bunch of merchandise that ended up funding like the series. And so it's only 9 episodes, but it went on for 3 years.
Shit.
So pretty much like 3 episodes per year. And like the animation improves as it goes along. Like it started off like it's still a good looking series at the start, but it gets even better as it goes on. It's like,
Nice.
but like it starts off like kind of funny, but also kind of dark. But then like around the halfway point, you start seeing like a turn into something more serious. It's like and so yeah, it's good. It's great.
That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I've never heard anybody talk about it, so I'm intrigued. That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, the series is on Netflix still, or
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. But if you don't want any ads for it, if you don't have premium, I recommend watching it on Netflix because they have the whole series on Netflix with no ads.
Yeah, ads take me out of it so much.
Yeah.
I pay for every service, but not YouTube Premium, Red or whatever. My brother's like, you got to get on it. You can download stuff. You can close your phone. I'm like, I'm too cheap. I pay for everything else. So
that's funny.
I definitely got to check that out.
That's funny. I'm the same way. Like I pay for everything except for YouTube Premium.
Dang.
Like I pay for Crunchyroll. I pay for like other stuff. I don't pay for YouTube Premium for some reason.
And nowadays I watch a lot of my podcasts on like YouTube and stuff, and I'm like, I should, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. YouTube should be free. I mean, I'm already paying for Hulu, which used to be free back in the day, so fuck it.
But I'm hating those AI ads that show up now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Especially, do you get the one with the horse guy?
No, I don't think I have.
It's like a cars rental service called Sixt or something like that. It's all AI generated content. And it's like a guy it's like watching like a horrible live action BoJack Horseman being like, hey, you want a stallion rental at a pony price? Then go to Sixt.
I kind of want to watch this commercial now. I gotta seek it out.
It's pretty horrifying, and I hate that I get it all the time because like I'm not looking into renting cars. I don't know why I'm getting. I don't know why this is in the algorithm.
That's crazy.
But anyway, we'll go on.
Okay, yes. Sorry. So number one is Obsession for me. I know it's cliche, but like I said, I saw this back in like I want to say like February, March-ish, March-ish, and I was just like so. It stuck with me that whole time, and like something about like you said, it's not scary, but it's fucked up. It's like a dark situation because like she doesn't want to be in this situation, the guy doesn't want to be in it, they can't reverse it. It's kind of relatable for like some things, like it's some things are unbelievable. It's eerie, it's like a weird Dark Mirror or Twilight Zone situation. And I loved it when I saw it at the festival. Like I went to the bathroom midway through and like I went before and then I had to go pee really bad, so I'm like, oh fuck. So and like the whole bathroom was like littered in like sticky notes that said Obsession and had quotes. I'm like, who's paying someone to do this? This is amazing. and like I just left the theater being like, holy, that's so original and different. And I'm like, I was like telling people, I'm like, this movie Obsession, it's really cool. And like I'm like, but I know this is gonna come out and it's gonna be a flop. Nobody's gonna see it. And then like I'm just so justified. I'm like, thank God people actually love this movie.
I am shocked. I'm shocked about how much money it has made. Like I expected it to be like a money maker because it's obvious it's a less than $1 million movie, and it's from Focus Features from Blumhouse. So I expected like, it's gonna make a good amount of money. It's probably gonna make like $50 million or something like that, like with good reviews. Almost $250 million, $400 million worldwide. I'm like, really?
It's insane.
Not it's not worth it kind of really, but
no,
but
but
I'm amazed
that never happens.
Yeah, that never happens.
And the fact that the director already has his next movie shot, it's like that's fantastic. He's gonna go on to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre and put a new spin on. He already has other stuff lined up. It's like that's kind of cool. And being such a young director like Kane Parsons, such a young director, it's like it's nice to see these young kids. I mean, jealous, fuck yeah, but it's like they put the work and they deserve it all. It's like good for them. There's hope out there for people making original content.
I wish Count Cocaine was made into a movie.
I've been so delayed on like finishing Chocolate Christ, or Black Jesus is now called Chocolate Christ, and I'm afraid to put the finishing touch on it because I'm like, then I'm done. I am like, I don't know how I can make money. But I started writing a Count Cocaine, but I'm like, once I say I'm fully done with Chocolate Christ, I want to move on to that. But I'm like, there's so many avenues I want to make. Yeah. I don't know where to go with it. There's options.
Yeah, Blumhouse should make it. They'll make anything.
If only it was like the Netflix boom back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, man, like I love this movie so much, and like I saw it on like a Wednesday, like a week or two after it came out, and it was packed at like 3:00. I'm like, this movie has, and it's still in theaters. It's hitting Peacock in a couple of days, and I'm so excited to watch it again. This one I have convinced my fiance to watch, and I'm like, all right, if she hates this, I'm just giving up on life because I'll feel so bad. I've been building up for months. Like, I hope it doesn't let down, but. Yeah, and the whole reason I want to see it in the beginning, I'm like, Andy Richter is in a horror movie? I want to see that.
He's going to die horribly, but then nothing happens to him.
Yeah. I'm like, no, the horrible thing that happened to him is he lost his whole support staff for this little store that looks like nobody shops at. Yeah. That he still pays.
It is a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It's like, I hate to say this, but this was also a Theater 15 movie for me. Like actually for the most part it was fine. Okay. But a couple next to me would not stop kissing every 10 minutes.
Oh, like, that's a little weird. At least it was only kissing, but
I was like, it was a packed theater, and it's like, I'm just like. But just like you're watching the movie, and the movie's like it's not like loud all the time, but there's a lot of really quiet. There's a lot of little quiet scenes, but every time it's happened, I would just hear.
Oh, that's so annoying and creepy and gross.
And it's just like, this isn't a date movie, guys. Why?
Go to The Devil Wears Prada or something like that if you want to do this. I don't know what movie, but
it's like, and then like the guy would always do this thing where like if there's text on screen, he would read it.
So annoying.
Like, and point at it like this is new information to his girlfriend. like
she can't read, so he's really doing good work for her. But
so like the scene where Bear is looking at the box, and he notices the logo that says Tabby Cat on it. He would just be like, Tabby Cat.
And then his girlfriend would make out. She's like, "Good job for reading from them."
It's like, and then when Bear is talking to the customer,
the other girl,
and the customer service guy is like, well, the fish will be around for as long as you live, or kind of a thing. And it's like, he's like, oh, you telling me I have to kill myself or something like that in order for it to end? It's like, and the boyfriend was just like, you can just kill her. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
I'm not gonna lie. After seeing the movie 2 times, I would love to get like an audio commentary of just this guy's reading things. I would hate it in the theater, but if it was a bonus feature,
like it's hilarious now, but in the theater when you're trying to be,
I'd be pissed.
Like when you're trying to be invested in the movie, into the horror of it, into the terrifying nature of it, you're just like, shut up.
Wow.
I don't care what you're thinking right now. I want to watch the movie.
Yeah, just let me be.
Yeah,
you can talk later.
Yeah, it's also like you could just kill her. Isn't that like a serious red flag for your girlfriend?
Yeah, it's like, you sure you want to be with this guy? He ruins movies. He does this. He's gonna kill you if he has to.
Like he thinks the option to get out of a wish is to kill you, even though it's your fault.
It's a dark son of a bitch. Yeah. Well, he had a one wish willow to be with the girl he's with right now. So
yeah, exactly.
It worked out and he's thinking about killing her in real life.
Exactly. Like, I was watching a Netflix documentary in real time, making a murderer,
Damn.
the one wish Willow killer.
Well, that is gonna do it for my my top 10. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get here, but you want to talk about tops of our top highly anticipated films of the rest of the year?
Sure. I'll do it like a speed run. We don't have to do like a
All
whole
right, yeah,
thing
yeah.
about
We don't
it.
gotta go deep on these. Yeah.
Yeah. So first movie is The Odyssey. I'm
Fair
looking
enough.
forward to that one.
You got tickets, I imagine, or
I did, but then I had to cancel them because I'm going to
Oh,
an
fuck.
event. I'm going to an event on that day where
Oh.
it's happening. Because
it's this week, right?
yeah, like because I bought tickets to see it on IMAX on Saturday, but then not realizing it was happening the same day, I bought tickets to a I guess not really a Q&A, but like a conversation with Frank Miller and Zack Snyder,
Oh, nice.
where they're talking about Frank Miller's work, like
Where's that at? Like a comic store? Or?
No, it's
At
at like a theater in LA, kind of a thing, like a stage theater or something like that.
That's a good reason not to see.
Yeah,
Odyssey right then.
Yeah, but I was like Frank Miller, Zack Snyder, yeah, hell yeah, like I'll check it out. It's like and then today when I was thinking about the Odyssey, I was like, wait a minute, are these two things happening on the same day? And I was looking at my tickets. I was like,
are they at the same
crap.
time too? I imagine.
Like, well, the Odyssey is at 3:20. It was 3:20, and then the event is at 7:00.
Oh,
And
so it's like right when it ends, you'd have to dart across town, which takes forever. And
so it's like all
Sorry.
right. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll go see the Odyssey on Dolby and on Sunday or something like that, or maybe try to see it on Saturday, on Friday on Friday night with Dad or something, because
just hopefully you don't get theater 15.
Yeah, the IMAX is completely out of the question because that's the theater that's selling out all the time.
I heard it's sold out for like 2 or 3 months straight. Is it the City Walk one or?
There's an IMAX at the Regal, so it's more like a Limax, really.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's like, but it's close
still
enough.
IMAX.
Yeah, it's still IMAX. But yeah, another movie is Her Private Hell.
Oh yeah, that one looks cool. That's Nicholas what's his face, right? Nicholas Ryan Winfield.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've enjoyed like the movies I've seen him do. Like I really enjoyed Drive. I really enjoyed The Neon Demon.
That was an interesting one.
It's like so he's I keep saying this word a lot, but he's a vibes person, and I like the vibes that he brings out.
And his sets are just gorgeous. Yeah. I love the neonness. And Sophie Thatcher, right?
Yeah, Sophie Thatcher.
I love her. I haven't been let down by her yet.
Yeah, so it's like and hearing that people like booed the movie at Cannes, I'm like, well, that's the Nicholas Winding Refn movie.
Pretty much, you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, like people booed Neon Demon, and I like that movie. So.
True.
It's like, and then going completely sideways with this, Coyote versus Acme.
Ooh, I'm excited for that one. They have a lottery for a screening at Comic-Con. I'm hoping I get in that lottery, but nice. I mean, it's August, the middle of August, so not too far off, right?
Yeah, it's not too far off. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like I'm mainly like watching it to support like the person that made it.
Exactly.
And like apparently word of mouth is really good for it. They say it's really funny. So I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out.
I'm not gonna lie, the trailer's not doing it for me, but like you said, I want to support that. And I love Forte, I love Cena, I love those Looney Tunes. So it's like, how could you go wrong? And great word of mouth, of course.
Yeah. Another movie is Onslaught.
Well, that's on my list as well.
Yeah. Like I saw they played the trailer for it in front of Backrooms, which was interesting. One funny thing about like I don't know if your theater, you usually go to the AMC, right?
I normally do, but I saw Backrooms at Alamo Drafthouse.
Okay. Did for AMC, did you ever get like a Minions like in between clip?
Yeah, where they're clicking things on their laptop and it's like file. Yeah.
Okay. So at the Regal, when I saw Backrooms, they had the Minions parts, and they would always pick like really messed up trailers like Resident
Gory,
Evil,
terrible things that Minions shouldn't be watching.
Like they had the trailer for Resident Evil, and then the trailer for Onslaught, and I'm like, why? Well, this is so funny, but also weird at the same time. It's like, but yeah, I really enjoyed the trailer for Onslaught, so that's why I really want to see the movie. I'm like,
Agreed.
like superhuman killers against like a army chick. This sounds amazing. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's
It
like,
just look, and I think my favorite is like closing the trailer out with Reginald Vell Johnson. I'm like, you put fucking Carl Winslow in a movie, he's
yeah,
like screaming, "You're in the wrong trailer park, motherfucker," or something like that.
yeah,
Sign me up, man.
yeah, sign me up. Like, and it's nice to see Adam Wingard go back to like lower scale movies after his Godzilla films. So it's like,
Agreed.
so I'm like, him kind of being able to go nuts a little bit now again with lower budgeted films. So yeah, I'm excited.
Just
That
the
looks great.
freedom. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another film is Hope.
Oh, that's on my list too, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it's about, but it looks dazzling.
Like, because I'm like a nearly 3-hour creature feature action flick from South Korea that went for the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival.
And the cast is surprising for that movie too.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How do they fit in there?
It's like, and the word of mouth is like super like out of control. Like some people are saying it's like the craziest movie ever. Other people are saying it's total garbage. But I'm like, I'm in either way.
Either way, I'd watch. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was like, because like the trailers look great. All the trailers I've seen look amazingly
I've only
shot.
watched the first one, but I was about to put out a trailer reaction, and I'm like, oh, they just put out the other one, so I'm holding off to watch that to shoot it. But I assume it's bonkers like the first one, right?
Like the second trailer goes into more like what the creatures look like, because I know one of the biggest things coming out of Cannes was the reaction to the visual effects. Some people said like, oh, it's fine, and other people says it looks bad. It's like,
I feel like they could still fix that still, like being so early.
I mean, but it's coming out this week in
That's true.
in China or something like that. Apparently the pre-sales are through the roof in China or in South Korea and all that stuff.
That's a good sign.
So it's obviously it's going to be an international hit. Whether it's going to be a US hit is another question. But it comes out in September, but I'm really excited for it. Another the next movie is Resident Evil.
Ooh, that looks good. Yes.
I know people are mixed. We're mixed on the direction it takes, but I think it looks like a Resident Evil movie to me. Like it's like
I'm with you on that.
Not everything has to have Leon Kennedy in it. So.
No, and I like how Krager says the main character is like an avatar for him playing the game.
Yeah.
It's like that's someone who has passion. Like that's what you want. You don't just want, all right, this is the cutscene of the. It's like, nah, man.
Yeah, that's too easy. It's like we've already had like attempts at a faithful Resident Evil movie in the past. Like Welcome to Raccoon City was like their attempt at it. It wasn't. I'm not gonna
lie, I'm in a minority. I enjoyed that one, but I didn't like Paul W.S. Anderson's really. Sadly,
I've enjoyed all the Resident Evil movies I've seen. Some less than others, but I did appreciate how Welcome to Raccoon City was trying to be like a more Carpenter-like movie.
Yeah,
like if John Carpenter made a Resident Evil movie, I feel like Welcome to Raccoon City was pretty close to what he would make.
A little bit, yeah.
And even though like my only real gripe of it was like I didn't like how they portrayed Leon Kennedy. He was like kind of useless in that movie.
A little bit, but...
yeah. But overall, it was a well shot movie. It was a very fun movie. Like I had a good time watching it. It's like, but anyway, with this one, like the trailer looked good, but the thing that sold me was like a little bit later down the line, they did like a small featurette with Krager talking about the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's like, and they showed a very short clip of the lead guy trying to shoot the lock off of a door, and it's like right in front of him. And he shoots and completely misses it.
Nice.
And the guy's like, son of a bitch, kind of a thing. And I'm like, that's exactly what Resident Evil is.
Yeah, because you're not always getting that sight perfect.
Yeah, it's like it's like the first trying to play Resident Evil 4 and trying to shoot a lock off the door in the middle of a tense situation. You're gonna miss. It's like, and I'm like,
pressure's too high.
Yeah, and so I'm like. So I'm like, okay, I think he's nailed it. I think I trust him. He's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. Going back to the animated realm, Forgotten Island is something I've heard
great things from CinemaCon. People said they loved it.
The first trailer is a fantastic trailer for it.
Oh,
The second
dude,
the
10 out of
second
10.
yeah the second trailer is fun, but that first trailer like really sold me on. It's like one of those, I'm already sold. You don't need to sell me any further on this.
Exactly. And the second trailer felt like a remix with a little more sprinkled in. Like
Yeah.
when I saw they added that like dog boy, I'm like,
Yeah.
but then when I heard it was fucking what's his name? Dave Franco. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, it grew on me a little bit, but I'm like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sold me with the first trailer alone.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like, so, but yeah, that looks great. And also the guys, the people, not the guys, but the people that made Puss in Boots: Last Wish, which is also
Which
an
is a
amazing movie.
fantastic film.
So they have my goodwill in going into it. So and if you're saying that if the word from Mrs. CinemaCon is that's great, then I think it's probably gonna be great.
Yeah, because they
It's
showed the whole movie and people
Yeah.
were raving about it.
Nice. Another movie is Digger with Tom
Ooh.
Cruise.
So much intrigue around that one.
Yeah, like I still think it's super funny that the trailer for it is like a reel of how great Tom Cruise is as an actor.
Yes.
and
And then
it's
they're
like, and he's gonna do it again with Digger.
we're not going to tell you what it's about, but we'll show you some wacky looking clips.
Yeah, like it was funny. It was funny. Like, see, first I saw the trailer online. And I was like, okay, this is a cool like online teaser trailer. But then when I went and saw Supergirl, they played it, and I was like, this is a weird trailer to play in a movie theater. Because
and it's long.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes long. It's just like it's just like 2.5 minutes of it is like is Tom Cruise talking about how great he is as an actor, which like to be fair, he's a great actor. It's like
Yes.
it's a very well put together reel of his best work, but at the same time it's like, do I need to watch this in a movie theater though?
And it's like I wonder if the next one, if they'll dig into Inarritu, like give him like a montage of his films and be like,
oh no,
that director's back.
It's like Tom Cruise and Inarritu, I guess. He made some movies too, I guess. He made Birdman and some other things, I guess, and whatever. But
Yeah.
Tom Cruise though,
he's the main cell.
yeah.
So I don't know what the hell the movie is fully about, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah, I'm hearing early word that it's really funny, or it's like
Good.
it's really good, and then
he needs to do a comedy. It's been a while.
Yeah. And it's like apparently like it's like Tom Cruise at his Tropic Thunder best kind of a thing.
Nice little Les Grossman action.
Yeah,
I'm all for that.
Another swerve into video game territory. Street Fighter is something.
Oh
I'm
yes,
looking
that looks
forward
like
to.
everyone's shitting on that, but it looks like fun, dude.
It's like I'm getting Kung Fu Hustle vibes from it.
Ooh, a little bit.
Yeah, like where the scene or the action scenes are like intentionally over the top and cartoonish, and I think looking at it from that perspective, because I don't want the gritty reboot of Street Fighter. We got that with the Legend of Chun-Li, and that was a terrible movie. I physically fell out of my chair at the end of that movie because when they tried the sequel bait. It's like when they're like, oh, there's this tournament happening, and there's someone interested that you might want to follow. His name's Rio, and I was like, I fell out of my chair, just died.
Yeah, because it's the writing's on the wall. It's never happening, but they'll try.
Yeah, so I think this one, embracing the goofier aspects of Street Fighter is the best direction to take.
And they're clearly pulling from the game. Yeah, I'm a little saddened that the original directors backed out. The guys who did Bring Her Back.
Yeah.
Like that could have been fun, but this still looks like fun.
Yeah, I think the director of this has done stuff. I think
I would imagine.
I mean, he's obviously done stuff. I think he's done like high energy, like comedic work as well.
I mean, the trailer shows that. I buy that 100%.
Yeah, it's like, and
look at.
It's like, but yeah, like
who he is.
And I do think it was funny that this is the second Capcom movie trailer that I've seen use "What's Up."
What was the other Capcom movie?
The Welcome to Raccoon City also used it in the trailer.
Oh.
And it's like, and I was like, are you guys like, did you guys have the same trailer editor or something making? I mean, to be fair, the Welcome to Raccoon City trailer was actually pretty good too. So
yeah.
Like, so it's obvious that they're just going back to what worked, and I think it works for Street Fighter too, because you're just like, what's going on?
Right.
But yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of fun, and I hope it's a lot of fun.
I'm surprised. This guy has done a lot of TV. Beef, Butterfly, Twisted Metal, The Eric Andre Show, Dave. It's like, so he gets comedy, bad trip.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm intrigued. Makes sense why Eric Andre's in there now.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, Twisted Metal. I think that was the big thing that made me go like, okay, people really like Twisted Metal, so maybe he's bringing that energy into Street Fighter, and I think that works. But yeah, the trailer looks a lot of fun. I hope the movie's a lot of fun, so that's why it's on my list. And then the final 10th one is Dune Part 3.
I mean, come on, how can you go wrong with Dune Part 3?
Yeah, I like. What's funny is like, I thought the first movie was really good. It was actually my 10th favorite movie of that year. But the thing that was holding it back from being better for me is like, oh, this feels like half of a movie. It starts, you're really intrigued for like the first like hour and a half of it, but then the next hour kind of like drags its heels until being like, okay, well, stay tuned for the next movie, kind of a thing.
Yeah,
it's like, but Dune Part 2 I thought was amazing.
Dude, I was blown away. Like, I went in when the first one came out, I'm like, I'm not watching. It looks so boring and lame. Yeah. And then the second one came out, and everyone's like, you got to see Dune. And I'm like, all right. And then I watched them, like, holy fuck, when they released. So I'm like, and then the opening of Dune Part 2 was so fucking good. And it just got better from there.
Exactly. It's like, so like Dune Part 2 was amazing. So that's why I'm like, I'm in for Dune Part 3. Like, this is going to be an amazing movie. And the trailers have been fantastic for it. It's like, I don't know anything about the book. I'm just judging it from how it looks as a movie. It looks amazing.
Everyone says Dune Messiah, the one that it's based off of, supposedly is the downfall. It's like a terrible book, but the trailers look fantastic. So I feel like Denis figured out a way to make it work.
Yeah, because I heard that the book is like very talky, not very actiony kind of thing. But then Denis was like, no, this is gonna have a lot of action, and it's gonna be like a war movie with political intrigue in it. So I think he probably cracked the code on making it work as a film.
Yeah, and I hear they showed like the first 8 minutes of it at a CinemaCon, and they're saying it's like Saving Private Ryan, but in the Dune world, and apparently they're playing it in front of the IMAX screenings of fucking Odyssey. So we'll be able to see it soon, I think.
Yeah, I'll have to like wait till like a screening frees up for the Odyssey.
Fair enough.
It was for Dune Part 2. What movie did they play the first like 7 minutes of the Odyssey in front of?
That was in front of Project Hail Mary. They did like the epilogue. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, like I was every screening of Project Hail Mary was always sold out, so I was never able to see the IMAX thing of it. It's like, but maybe like on like a weekday where no one's at the movies, I'll be able to see the Odyssey on IMAX to see the first like 3 minutes of Dune, but who knows? But
it's coming a couple months away.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's like, don't notice that I didn't put Avengers Doomsday or Spider-Man on my top list.
I did notice that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I had to fight the urge for some of that on mine. I'm like, I want to, but I don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I'm sure Spider-Man's gonna be good. I have no idea how Doomsday is gonna turn out though.
Yeah. It could go any way, really.
Yeah. Apparently the plot leaked and everyone's saying it's terrible. People who have seen it are talking about saying it's terrible. I'm like, I'm fighting the urge to look at the plot leak. I don't want to.
Right. I feel like I heard a little bit about it, but I'm like, I don't know. And then some people are claiming like they're having trouble doing editing and in post because like all the different plots and everything. I'm like, I don't know if I buy that, but there's a lot of balls to juggle. But they did it so well with Endgame and Infinity War. So it's like, how can you not do it again?
Yeah, like I don't care if it's 3 hours. I'll watch it. I mean, I sat through Avatar: Fire and Ash without wanting to go pee, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I did not sit through it all. I had to go pee, so I couldn't fight that urge. But I'm happy someone did. I
almost wanted to ask when you had to go for Obsession, you didn't go before the car scene, did you?
No. And luckily, like it was such a small little art house theater. Like you can hear everything happening. So I'm like, I can still hear it because the bathroom's right next to the screen. But yeah, that would have sucked. I feel like it was one of those talky moments. I think they were at like the restaurant talking.
Okay.
When the friend,
Yeah,
that would've sucked, miss.
imagine if you walked in the bathroom and all of a sudden you just hear.
That was the only part that I'm like, this is a little cheesy. You can tell there's a dummy being used here. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
I'll give you it. It's fine. You've earned it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway.
I sat through and enjoyed all of this. All right, yeah, let me try to power through here too as well. For my number 10 spot, I have Wildwood.
Oh, okay.
Leica's next movie, done by homeboy who just did Masters of the Universe. Hoping this could be redeeming. I watched the trailer and I wept like a little baby, man.
Yeah.
Visually stunning. The story looks kind of devastating and interesting and unique. I'm on board. Leica is a hit or a miss for me, but normally they're hits.
Yeah,
All right.
This almost hit my top top 10. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hate that it's a Fathom Events movie and not like a movie, movie.
I heard that somewhere recently, and I'm like, I hope they're wrong about that because that's so dumb.
Yeah,
but I hear that this is going to be like the longest English stop motion movie, right?
It's announced as 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm like, I want to see this. This looks fantastic.
Like, I try not to do Fathom movies because I'm just a cheap son of a bitch, but I feel like for this I have to.
Right.
Yeah. Number 9, I have Violent Night 2. I love the first one.
Oh, it's
I'm
coming
intrigued
up this year?
to see. Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first movie.
I think the plot is Santa Claus is now like fired or on the run because the powers that be are angry that he killed people in the last movie, and I think elf assassins are after him. And now we got Kristen Bell as Mrs. Claus joining the fight with him, so I'm intrigued by that, man.
Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog is his wife in the movie. But she seems so nice, right?
I bet she's even worse than fucking Santa Claus, man. She probably kicks more ass.
I hope so.
Right? How do you not add Mrs. Claus to be a badass?
Right.
It's funny. That was a secret screening they did at New York Comic Con, and I'm like, oh shit. So I'm hoping this year they do it again, and I get to see it. But I'm like, I doubt it. What's the chances? But what's funny, speaking of Sonic, is and the connection with Kristen Bell, is that the movie is also written by the people that make the Sonic movies. Yes. Fuck, I forgot about that. Those guys are fucking good writers. Yeah. Like, I remember thinking Sonic, how are you gonna do it right? And I love every movie. I love the Knuckles series. Yeah. Because I love Sonic. He's one of my favorites, but I'm like, it's going to be so tough, especially after but the fact that they were willing to fucking change his design for fans, it's like, hopefully that means they care. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Sonic 4, but that's in 2027. Yeah. Like they one up each movie, so I'm all on board for that. Yeah. All right. Number 8, I have Godzilla Minus Zero. Yeah. Minus One, such a classic. I saw it twice on the big screen, and I just can't wait. Like, like a continuation. It looks like he might be in America as well. Just like, I feel like one of the finest Godzilla movies we've had in quite some time, and just continue that story and the emotional toll and the way they worked it in with history. I'm intrigued to see how they do it again with this next one, hopefully. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that one too. And apparently they shot it on IMAX too, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. That's a movie that deserves a big ass screen, man. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm definitely like looking forward to seeing it on like the Universal IMAX. I hope I get tickets for that. That would be the best. Yeah, that'll be. I'll be like up for hours, or like I'll wait till the countdown or something for it to go live to get it on. Right. IMAX. Yeah. Like that's one of my all-time favorite IMAX screens, man. I remember seeing Toy Story 4 there and just being like that scene with the incinerator. Oh my god, man. That's Toy Story 3. Oh shit, 3. Did I say 4? Yeah, you said 4. There's no incinerator. 4 at the drive-in. definitely downgraded. I definitely downgraded. I like the drive-ins, but it's no IMAX at City Walk. Yeah, exactly. But God, yeah, that's a fantastic IMAX. I hope you get tickets for this there. But in the fact that they did once again, that last one was such a low budget and it made so much money, and the team did so much on so little. Like normally I'm like hit or misses with like I'm not a giant fan of the MonsterVerse movies, the American ones they have right now, but I love the Monarch show that they're doing, which is weird. I feel like I should love the movies, not the show, but something about the show I find fun.
More intriguing.
Yeah, Monster of the Week and time jumping and father playing. I don't know, son playing father. But yeah. All right, number 7, I have. What the fuck is this called? By Any Means. Have you watched the trailer for this one yet?
I did. I was surprised that was Mark Wahlberg this entire.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why to me this looks like the Black Klansman meets Green Book in a way, and I'm like, I kind of want to know about that. Like,
yeah. The trailer made it look like fun.
Yeah, it looks like heavy shit is going to happen in it. And I'm like, I feel like Wahlberg hasn't done a movie like this in a while. Yeah, is like killing it in everything he does currently. So putting those two together in this weird period piece and kicking racist people's asses and killing them, I'm all on board for that.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I was so surprised when I saw the trailer. I'm like, with the thumbnail. I'm like, I don't. And then I was like, holy shit! Yeah, I'm all, sign me the fuck up. All right, number 6, I Play Rocky.
Okay.
I'm not a Rocky fan. Honestly, I feel like I've never watched any. I watched the Creed movies. I know of Rocky, but.
You need to watch Rocky.
I really probably do. But I love movies about making movies, and like the backstory of Rocky's so just amazing and one of a kind, with him taking the chance on himself and making the character and betting on himself. And the actor playing him is the actor that played what's his face? He was also in that movie show on Paramount Plus about the making of The Godfather. Another movie I don't care about, but he played like that was great. Like, I love movies and shows about people making the things that are out there. Because now I feel like after watching this, we're like, I gotta watch Rockies now. Gotta get to the part where the manager has a robot that everyone hates. I gotta get there.
Exactly. Unless you're watching the recut version of Rocky 4, which completely eliminates the robot.
Well, that just sounds terrible. I'm all about robots.
Yeah,
even if it's a better movie.
Yeah, because Stallone went back and re-edited Rocky 4 and made a director's cut, and he took out the robot of the movie. But it's like, come on, man. It's like apparently the recut is really good, but like, but at the same time, it's like. But Rocky 4 is Rocky 4. Like, it's going to be good regardless. You can't make a bad version of Rocky 4.
True.
It's like,
true, never seeing it, but it is what it is. Essentially,
I do. If you ever do a series watch, I recommend watching the theatrical cut of Rocky 4 first. Don't watch the director's cut first.
I feel like you always got to watch the regular and then go and appreciate the director's cut, or say, what the fuck was that director doing? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I lied. I think I saw the last Rocky movie that came before Creed. I saw that one with his son. Yeah, I saw that one.
Rocky Balboa is a good one.
I liked it, so I'm like, why'd I never go back? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember doing that because my best friend, like, he like loves Rocky, he like loves Stallone and stuff like that, and I think but I never saw the Rocky movies, so I only watched the first one, and then I saw Rocky Balboa. I didn't see anything in between. But then after watching Rocky Balboa and be like, oh yeah, that was really good. We ended up going back and watching the rest of the sequels because he's like, you got to watch the sequels. They're so good, except Rocky 5.
They're so good, but not the one before the one you've seen.
Yeah,
that's funny.
But yeah, I forgot that they're making a movie on the making of Rocky. So that's
and I think one of the Fairley brothers might have directed it. I could be wrong, but that intrigues me if that's true. I might be making that up somehow.
What's it called? Right. I Am Rocky or something?
Yeah, I Am Rocky. Yeah, or I Play Rocky. I think it's I Am Rocky. Yeah, I have it written as I Play Rocky, so I Play Rocky, I guess. I was questioning myself. I have a list somewhere here, sorry, but I'm trying not to look at it.
Peter Farrelly is directing it. But
those guys, it's been weird since the two broke up, and it's like him and his brother, and it's like, oh, you make the serious, you make the really goofy dumb one. Okay, cool.
Is it like the Coen brothers where you find out where the talent came from?
Yeah, I think so. Man, I tell you, I've been rooting for that one that's been making those weird movies, but each time they burn me, man. Those Margot Qualley movies, I'm like, I want to like you. You look like a Grindhouse movie, but you're just not working for me.
Right.
Son of a bitch. Your other brother makes some good movies, though.
Yeah.
brothers need to stop breaking up.
Yeah, the other brother made Macbeth with Denzel Washington. What happened to you?
Yeah, right. It's like, how'd you do? You do you, man. You probably don't need to make any movies. You're good with what you've made already.
Yeah, you probably still make residuals from The Big Lebowski, so you're fine.
100% has to. All right. Number 5, Buddy. I have not watched the trailer. I heard good things out of South by Southwest. Just the premise alone, kids trapped in this kind of Barney world where the fucking creature goes crazy and kills them. I'm excited. I got because with the podcast we got press passes for San Diego Comic-Con and just got an invite for like a breakfast with Buddy and then a screening after then an interview with the director. So I'm hoping they approve it and I get to see it in like 2 weeks. But it comes out I think in the middle of August. Either way.
Yeah,
I don't need for a movie as wacky as this. I don't need to see a trailer. I'm on board, whether it's good or bad. I don't know why it's giving me like callbacks to Willy's Wonderland or Wally's Wonderland. That Nick Cage movie.
It's Willy's Wonderland. This movie does need Nicolas Cage though.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
Like imagine he just shows up in like the last like 5 minutes of the movie. Like the kids are surrounded by Buddy and his gang, and all of a sudden like the door breaks down and you see like Nicolas Cage from Willy's Wonderland come out and just beats them up and rescues
and then
all the kids.
Cracks open a soda after and plays pinball.
Yeah,
to decompress.
10 out of 10 movie, no notes.
Right, sign me up.
Yeah. But yeah, the trailer. I saw the trailer for it. It does look pretty creepy, though. I'm half expecting like the big thing in the movie is that the monster's mouth is going to open up and be like teeth or something like that and come down.
Oh, I could see that.
It's like
that'd be brutal.
I feel like it's heading in that direction, but now I'm seeing like a picture of one with an axe. It's like so I'm just like, is it just gonna be like a dude in there, or is it gonna be actual monsters?
I hope there's monsters, to be honest. Like I know I'm building this movie up and it's probably going to be cheesy and dumb and terrible, but I feel like that's kind of my sweet spot right there. The dumber, the better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if there's no creatures, I'm going to be slightly let down. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. But it does look interesting, and I'll probably check it out when it comes out, especially if the reviews are good.
Yeah, I mean, what I've heard out of South by Southwest, it sounds like it's going to be good, but I mean, you could go wrong, I guess. Yeah. Number 4, I have Hope.
There you go.
Kind of talked about that. No notes there. I haven't watched the trailer, like I said, for the new one, but hey, this next one, I know I'm going to get crucified for by people who actually love movies, but sign me up to check out Jumanji Open World. I'm hearing terrible things from test screenings. I love the other two Jumanjis. I gotta see Jack Black do his thing. I love Dwayne and Kevin and Karen Gillan, the dynamic they have. I know I was so excited when they teased it at the end of the last movie, but it's been 7-8 years almost.
No, I really enjoyed the first the Welcome to the Jungle one that they did. I really enjoyed. I thought that was great. Second one, the what was it called? The Next Level or something like that.
Next Level, yeah.
I wasn't too hot on it. Like
it wasn't as good. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Like I missed it when it came out in theaters, so I watched it when it came out like on like streaming or something like that. I remember watching going like this isn't as good as the other ones. I'm not really feeling this one. It's like and then they went then the same people went on to do Red Notice, and that's a whole other thing. And not Red Notice. What's the Santa Claus movie?
Oh yeah, Red One.
Yeah, Red One.
I think
Dwayne Johnson is in a lot of Red movies. So
yeah. You notice that Moana wasn't on either of our list of favorites?
Yeah, I watched that. Didn't
same.
That was a movie that happened.
Yep.
I remember when the credits started rolling. I just said, "Well, that was a movie." Got him and left.
Yeah, I shot my out of the theater reaction. I'm like, that was just a beat for beat, shot for shot remake. I guess. Cool.
But it's just I didn't mind that. I didn't mind that the script was practically the same. I just minded that it visually didn't look very good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There were some shots that look great, and it's like, all right, this is practical, but everything when they're on the ocean is like, all right, we're clearly green screening it, which I get, but
it was like green
even
screen.
The water
and
looks
then,
so cartoony.
It was like green screen and then like shot reverse shot. Shot reverse shot. And
it almost looked like they weren't even together half the time, the actress and him. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like his wig kept changing throughout the movie. Like it looked different here and there every scene.
As I know this movie would be completely like above him, but I was like watching this movie going, this movie would be below him, not above him, but below him. But I remember watching this movie going, man, imagine that they got the cinematographer for Spielberg movies to make this to shoot this movie. Imagine if they got the cinematographer for Disclosure Day, or they had Spielberg directing this movie. It would look amazing. Like the shot
That would be pretty sweet.
It'd be a sweet looking movie. But it's like if I directed this movie, it would be just like a Spielberg movie.
I wonder if like Disney had the mandate, you have to make it exactly like the animated one.
Yeah, it's like
but it's so interesting because you see some people got pissed how fucking, I think in your review you put out how well, you didn't say it exactly the way I'm saying it, but it's essentially aping what you said, how like some people got pissed that Lilo and Stitch deviated from the source material, but this stood so close to the source material.
Yeah,
like it's like, what are we doing here? Which is
I thought it was one of those, like, I don't really mind Disney remakes sticking close to the source material. I just mind that if they do it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like one of my issues with the Lion King remake. Like I hated the Lion King remake. It's like but like it was the Lion King, but not only done worse, but longer.
Mm-hmm.
Than the animated movie. Like,
see, but I'm not gonna. I kind of like the weird prequel. I don't know why that one worked better for me. Maybe because it's an original story. I don't know.
Yeah, like Mufasa. Like there was parts where I was shocked that I was having a good time watching it. It's like but the only times I didn't like the movie was whenever it cut back to Timon and Pumbaa.
See, I kind of like that because I'm just a sucker. I like those two guys.
Sucker. It's like I thought they were insufferable in the remake, and they're more insufferable in the prequel.
I get that.
It's like you're no Nathan Lane and the other guy that voiced Pumbaa. It's like
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
you're not wrong.
It's like
but I like Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen. But yeah, they were they didn't have that. They like, why you got those two OG guys.
Yeah,
who everyone knows and love. You could have brought them back easily.
Yeah. You brought James Earl Jones back for his like half-hearted performance because he's old.
And that's the other thing that got me about Moana. Fucking, you got Hey Hey and the pig, who's looking terrible CG, but we don't get a fucking Mushu and Mulan. Come on, man.
Oh, Mulan.
That's another one I keep saying I'm gonna watch again, but I never do.
It's just like, why? Why did you make it like that? Why did you take out Mushu? It's like we're just trying to be respectful for Chinese audiences. Well, apparently Chinese audiences enjoyed the original Mulan. So why are you throwing China under the bus? I mean, apart from the fact that you shot by Chinese concentration camps for your movie, but okay.
We care, Disney.
Yeah, we care. But yeah,
sorry.
Lilo and Stitch was also like an abysmal movie.
I sadly liked it.
Sadly, were you crying? I like this movie.
I cried a little bit. It was that fun. I took my mom to go see it. We don't go too often to movies. She doesn't go to movies often, but I'm like, I'm gonna get you to see this.
I personally felt it deviated too far from the original.
Yeah, it did.
It deviated from both the script and the intent of the movie. But also I always make the mistake of watching the original movie before I go see the remake.
Yeah,
and it's like, so I have all these classic scenes in my head about like all the cool stuff, and then I was watching it going, none of it is in here, and then what happened?
True.
It's like, so I didn't do it for Moana, but I remember Moana, and so watching the Moana remake, I'm like, yeah, it's the exact same movie, only shot worse and looked worse and acted worse.
Yeah. Although I feel like How to Train Your Dragon kind of did it right.
Yeah,
it deviated, but it was still very similar.
But it was also directed by the same guy that made So he understood like the assignment.
And he even said, if I didn't do this, someone else would do it. So why not? And I was like, yeah, that's true.
It's like there's like a couple moments of the How to Train Your Dragon movie I wasn't jiving with. Like I didn't really like how they wrote some of Astrid's stuff in this version.
Yeah,
they made her a little bit too standoffish in the remake compared to how she was in the original.
She had a little more heart and soul, like a little forgivability in the animated.
because in the remake she had like this whole thing about like you're
You're my
daddy's boy,
opponents.
you're
Yeah,
a
you don't
daddy's
deserve
boy.
to be here.
It's like pretty much like you're a privileged white kid. That kind of
Yeah,
speech, that kind of like, had the same tone of it. It's like, but what really turned me off was the implication where it's like, I can't wait till your dad's dead because I could be the chief now. I'm like, it's like, and I'm like, really? Did you have to? I don't like you right now. But she kind of grew on me as the movie went along. So I was
probably
like,
their
okay,
intention to do that.
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
I did really enjoy the How to Train Your Dragon remake as a whole, though.
yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, sorry.
As for Jumanji, I like I said, like I liked the first Welcome to the Jungle. I didn't
Mhm.
really care for the sequel, but I'll watch this one. It'll probably be
Understandably.
fine.
Like, I'm excited. I feel like it's coming a lot later than we should have gotten it. But
Yeah.
like I said, I also recently heard some bad reviews out of the test screening. So,
Oh no.
but I mean, test screenings, that's why they test, so they can make
Yeah.
things better.
Yeah.
So, I
Or
don't know.
worse
We'll see.
somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
In Supergirl's
Uh,
case.
just go with the producer who wants a bad cut that he made
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
All right, number two is Onslaught. We've already
Yeah.
kind of talked about that.
Mhm.
I can't fucking wait, man.
Yeah.
It looks ballsy and crazy and intense and just what we need right now.
Exactly.
I don't know who we are, but I do.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
number one, ironically, as you said earlier, you didn't have on your list, but I have Doomsday on mine. I'm just so intrigued to see how it all works, how it plays. Do I have high hopes? Not really. This whole
Mhm.
past phase or so of the MCU has been rocky and tumultuous, but
Mhm.
I want to hope. I want to
Yeah.
hope that they can course correct.
when one of your best Marvel movies recently is the one that makes fun of about how rocky and tumultuous you've been with Deadpool and Wolverine. It's like your cinematic universe is in trouble a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
but I did love Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was one of my favorite movies last year.
Agreed.
It's like,
And I liked Fantastic Four. It was better than I thought, but it could have been slightly better. But
yeah.
my thing is, I feel like they're taking the wrong things with these next two movies from Deadpool and Wolverine, which is all the fan service. I felt like Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine was a little less of a story and a little more fan servicey than I like. And I feel like that's just what we're going to get with these next two Avengers movies, which is good, but I hope it doesn't degrade the plot and the story itself.
Exactly.
Yeah. But and I mean, we're already seeing them undo it with bringing back Robert Downey and Chris but I mean, I love how everyone's all angry. They're like, why is he not in the suit? It's like, dude, the teaser's already told you fucking Steve Rogers is coming back, not Captain America. We have Captain America. I don't know why everyone's so against fucking our Captain America. I mean, yeah, the Brave New World wasn't great or whatever it was called, but
Brave New
Anthony
World.
Mackie. Okay, I was not.
Yeah, Brave New World.
What was the? I forgot what they initially were calling it, but
it was like New World Order or something like that.
Yeah. But I mean, the movie itself wasn't great, but I love Anthony Mackie. Yeah. He is just a fun guy, and I feel like he's the right time. Do I like him being Captain America with wings? No. Do I like his sidekick? Not as much as I want to like him, but he's an all right guy. But I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I mean, Brave New World, I thought it was fine. It was a fine movie. I enjoyed my time with it. I think Harrison Ford carried a lot of it.
100%.
He like put his all into a performance that he really didn't need to, but I'm glad that he did.
Right.
Like he put his all into, he put more heart into his performance than he did for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and that's saying something. A beloved role. Yeah. I wonder if it was to honor like the previous actor. Maybe they were friends. I don't know, but I hope we get a little bit more. Yeah.
But no, I think that's what helps. That's what elevates the movie for me was Harrison Ford in that movie.
Agreed.
But yeah, like but overall, it's a fine movie. I could tell that it was messed with in post production. Like, but like there's worse movies out there that have been messed with in post production.
Oh yeah. And I gotta say, I liked Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier. Was it the best story? No, but it had good moments. I felt like.
Yeah, it had good moments. It's like unfortunately, it made me like the wrong character, which was the Falcon. Oh, not Falcon. John Walker.
John Walker, yeah. And I love how we get to, like, we see him, he's still kind of an asshole, but then we love him by the end of the Thunderbolts.
Yeah, like I loved him in Thunderbolts. I thought he was amazing in Thunderbolts. And I did enjoy that the movie didn't make a mockery out of him. Like it made slight jabs, but it was like lighthearted jabs kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And it did allow him to defend himself a little bit. It's like so because that was my fear going into Thunderbolts, like, oh, they're probably gonna paint him as like, irredeemable jerkwad character, even though he was very sympathetic in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's like but I like that they did give him more depth in Thunderbolts.
And I gotta say, my other thing that kind of killed me a bit with Brave New World was I feel like Isaiah Washington didn't get to do as much. Like I loved, is that his name? I think, right?
Yeah, it was Isaiah.
I wanted more out of him. Like that whole thing was intriguing, but he kind of got sidelined after you're in jail. And I get he's the driving motivation force, but I love that character so much, and he could have done. I don't know.
Right.
It would have been fun seeing him join the action a little bit, but
it would have been nice. Wishful thinking, but yeah, it's an all right movie. It's not the worst Marvel MCU movie, but it's not the best.
True. Yeah. Well, that is it's gonna do it for our list, I think. Hopefully these movies turn out to be good and not bad, but time will tell.
Time will tell.
That is for sure. I'm sorry about keeping you so long. Like,
that's okay.
This is a long one. We had a lot to talk about.
The Snyder cut of the of Movie Toast.
Yeah, I mean, the episodes go long, but 3 hours and 30 minutes after I'm like, hey, you just want to come on and talk about your favorite movies? But I'm like, I kind of need, because I take the news out of each episode and put out clips and stories every day. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have anything past Tuesday. I need that. I need that content before our next episode.
I guess my problem is that if you stick me in a room and say, "Hey, talk about this stuff," I could go for hours. So.
No, I appreciate that. I like it. That's why I wanted to do this special episode with you. It's like we're going to talk about movies you love, movies you're looking forward to, and then some rumors and whatnot of what might be coming out. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I thank you for giving up your Sunday night to do this.
Yeah, no problem. I had a free Sunday, so it's all good.
Yeah, no, thank you. And at last second too. Yeah. So I normally, me and Dennis close out the show by asking our watchers and listeners to please follow us on our socials. We're on X, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, Kick, YouTube, all pretty much at the handle movie_toast. If you could leave a review for us on Apple Podcasts or YouTube, wherever you're watching or listening, that'd be great. And then we always end the show just by asking our listeners to please stay toasty. Sorry. There's a song here that comes. I gotta hit. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Coast to coast from LA to the east on the podcast show. They feast on the beast. Adams bringing knowledge like he's Professor X. Dennis with cuts deeper than Wolverine's claws. I guess Marvel, DC, they know them all by heart. Breaking down the plot, tearing every scene apart. They got the juice like Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. Breaking down movies with a sharp precision. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. It's a song that never ends.
And this was like cut down from a very longer AI generated song I made.
Did it start off at 15 minutes or something like that?
It's like 4 minutes, and I'm like, how?
Oh, wow. Yeah, how?
I accidentally played that once at the end on an episode. I'm like, oh shit, that's the wrong one, but it's going. Yeah. Normally I try to jab in more stuff here, even though Dennis is like, let's wrap it up. But I'm like, I want a few more, but I'm like, I feel like 3.5 hours is a decent amount. But before we wrap up, is there anything movie wise or TV that you want to talk about? Or
no, I'm pretty good.
I figure.
I'm spent.
All right. Well, once again, thank you very much for joining me today. Hopefully you didn't hate your time here, and hopefully the audience liked it. Hopefully. All right. Thank you.
I hated that Max guy. Get him out of here. Don't bring him back ever again.